Is good, everybody. Welcome back to Real Fan Sports. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. Joining us today, we're live again. Back for some T20 World Cup action. Australia versus Zimbabwe. Australia won the toss, and they opted to bowl first. And as you can see in some of the comments, some people are a little concerned. They're like, what the hell are they doing? They better restrict them to 170 or they will be in trouble. That's what freaking awesome says. I guess we shall see. But we got some national anthems being played right now, and we'll be starting up very shortly. So let's say what up to everybody. Appreciate everyone joining in. Make sure if y'all here early, y'all smashing that like button. All that good stuff. Y'all know how it goes. My guy A. Sharman in the house said, am I alone? You're not alone, brother. Let's see. Epsk in the building. Yo, good morning, good evening, good night. Actually, good night. Well, what's up, man? How we doing? Connor in the house. Connor, the young baller, said people are joining. We're getting live, baby. We ready to go. Daniel Berry Sports Highlight, as always, pulling up early. Saying happy Thursday. What's up, people? How we doing, Daniel? My guy Christian in the house said, what's up, mate? Howdy. What up? AP in the building. Yo, what up, AP? Maystar in the house. Hey, team. What's up, MS? My guy. Wonder if you remember me, Connor the young baller. Connor the young baller. I don't remember this name, Connor. That's normally pretty bad to me. I normally remember everybody that pulls up. I don't remember Connor the young baller. But what's up? I will never forget you now. I promise you that. What's up, friend? My guy Brisky in the house. What up, Brisk? What up, bro? Might not stay here for long, but wanted to stop by since I saw you were live. Hey, appreciate that, Brisky. As always, much love. I'll stay just in case the bots come as the viewers come. Hey, fair enough. The bots haven't been that bad for cricket, so. Spoiler, Zimbabwe is winning. As Eb said, he can see the future. Get your tips in. Zimbabwe taking it home. Yabo. What up, Yabo? What's good, baby? Good day, Zach and chat. What up, baby? Good Arvo, y'all. Good Arvo to you, Mr. Sinbad. How we doing, brother? AFL Super Coach. It's live. It is live. I don't have the link set up yet for stream elements. I guess I could probably do that in a couple seconds. I'll get that straightened out. But the new AFL is live. If you're interested in joining it, you can find it over on the Discord under AFL Supercoach, and the NRL Supercoach is also live right now. So go ahead, get on, sign up, join the league, create your team. If you need any tips on Discord, a lot of friendly people will help you out with creating the ultimate squad to see who will be deemed the champions of year two, the AFL and NRL, or year three. It's one of the two. I think it's year 3 for the NRL, year 2 for the AFL. I think that's what it is. But anyway, it's there. Connor said I was here months ago. I just forgot, Connor. I'm sorry, man. Normally I don't forget. But how you doing, brother? Welcome back. I came for a Golden State Warriors. There's Hawks and one NFL. Oh, okay. That's probably why I'm getting confused. It's been a while since we've done any basketball, man. Ever since playback unfortunately ended, it's been it's just been a little weird. I don't know. It hasn't felt right doing NBA games. We will do some playoffs once we get there. Maybe I'll throw in some regular season games after the All-Star break as we normally do. But for now, we're just kind of hanging out. Said Brisky stay because it's Zimbabwe. The young bowler from New Zealand in the house. He said the young bowler from New Zealand is playing. Okay. Briss said, really? I feel like cricket has the worst bots. Nah. The bots are pretty cool. Oh, I see what you did there. Haha. Lurking on mute in the hospital. No good there, Smithy. Hope you're doing okay, brother. But good to see you. What up, Bindu in the building? Do you think USA now has a chance to get through the group stage? I don't know, man. I don't think there are going to be any surprises. But we played Netherlands this morning, like in 7 hours from now, 7.5 hours from now, something like that, 8 hours, something like that. I will not be live for that game. I know I was talking about possibly trying to go live with Blaze from BKR Sport, but yeah, probably not. I got work tomorrow night. So yeah, I'm not gonna. I'd only get like 4 hours of sleep, and then I'd be going to work. And yeah, I ain't trying to stay up that long. That'd just be too much. I ain't doing all that. Brisky said, I'm rooting for Zimbabwe. There we go. AFL Super Coach League Code 162. And I'm assuming W is not supposed to be there, but I don't know what the exact number is. But Thank you, Sinbad. In T20 World Cup. Yes, in the T20 World Cup, Risky. That's what he's asking. It's fine. I think there is another Connor too. Probably so. There's a bunch of them. 162234. That is the code. 162234. That's what it is. Av said, looks like a Bison, aka Mitch Marsh, is not good to go. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. What's wrong with Mitch Marsh? He's a little injured right now. Connor said, I remember you, Nate. Damn, bro. Everybody remembers everybody except for me. That's horrible. What a terrible person I am. So it doesn't feel right doing NBA games because the Pelicans suck. Laugh aloud. Go figure. Ain't got nothing to do with the Pelicans. Pelicans always suck, man. Used to it. Travis had 50 today. Maybe. Look, I would always love for a good day of head. You know what I mean? Good day starting with head. Never gets better. Canada 3, Chaz 0, ice hockey in the third. Nice. Yeah, dude, the women's hockey has been going absolutely insane for the U.S. Men's has been pretty well, too. I mean, they had a crappy competition the other day, but that little, like six combination passing, a little triangle passing leading to the score the other day was just poetic. And then the NRL Supercoach League code is 108699. Thank you, Sinbad. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'll get all those I'll probably get those fixed during the middle of the inning. I'll try to remember to do that. Oh, that's right. He's the one with the bleeding testes. That's what it is. That's yeah. I heard about that. That's not good. Balls bleeding. Not good. Not good at all. Say it can't be real. Oh, dude, it's very real, dude. Very real. Is there a video of it happening from, is it from the last game or something? Milligan's won in Oz last year. Yeah, they did. Wasn't it like, it was one of the preseason games. We played one of y'all's NBL teams, right? Mitch Marsh got hit the balls. Is not good. Yeah, not good. The passing was saying Zach laugh at, but what can Latvia do again? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was a shitty team. There's nothing they could do. All right, before we get started, we are about to see the first one, but I am having a bathroom emergency. I will be back in like literally just a second, but we got Brian Bennett out there for Zimbabwe batting, and who will be bowling to him to start things off? Let me see who that is before I go run over to the restroom real quick. To the dunny. We got Moromani over there on the other end of the crease for Zimbabwe. And is that Cummins? No, it's Dwarcius. I don't know. It looked like Cummins at first. And I was like, I didn't think he was playing. Dwarcius is bowling for Australia. All right, give me 1 second, guys. All right, damn. That snuck up on me. We back now. We back now. Sorry about that. Cherry Moats, always the chair MVP. What up? Yeah, Boro in the house. Good day, Yabo. Said DRS already. That's ambitious against Zimbabwe. Yeah, I heard him saying making some noise like it could be a wicket. Let's see. We're just getting the review now. So look, I didn't fully miss it at least. Should be made to eat mustics for every wicket. It should be made to eat mustics for it. That's crazy work. All right, let's see. Does it hit the bat? No. No, not even close. Not even remotely close. Very early DRS, but it is definitely clear. It does not look like it even comes close to hitting the bat. We're going to get the Ultra Edge here just to be certain. And yeah, clear as day, no back contact. So it's going to stay with the original decision of not out. So waste of review, absolutely waste of review. I feel like I've never been told the answer. Is there only a certain amount of reviews that they're able to ask for? Like, are they limited, or can they get in trouble for asking for it too many times or something like that? Yo, Blue Dog in the house. Woohoo! The Hills hoist landed on me. Excuse me. Time for a good swig of the goon bag. Oh my goodness, he's got the goon bags out. Oh shit. Matt Show. What up, mate? How we doing, Matt Show? What's good, brother? I'm not sure if Non's joining today. I know he said yesterday that he was planning on joining. I just shot him a text to see if he's able to come join us later on as the stream gets started. But right now, we'll go a little solo dolo. 2 reviews per inning. That's it. Oh, wow. So that is a, yeah, that's a very early waste to review here against Zimbabwe. So right now, 4 for none. Final bowl of the over here for Dwarcius as he comes and makes a run up the speed bowler. And it'll go under the edge. No tip. Catcher will go ahead and grab that one. And that will finish out the opening over 4-0 or 4-0. How's my mic doing today, guys? Am I still having that lagging issue that I was having yesterday? I know yesterday y'all said my mic was pretty crappy. I don't know what the hell was up with that, but hopefully it's fine. I'm gonna turn my Wi-Fi off on my phone just to be safe, But let me know how it sounds. If it ends up giving some problems, I may try to close some things out or some shit like that. So head-to-head in T20 eyes, 3 matches. Australia has taken 2. Zimbabwe has taken 1. The last time was back in T20 World Cup 2007, where Zimbabwe won by 5. Let's say 5 wickets. Oh my! Let's see. Ooh, what did I miss here? I have Planet Coasters. Yeah, the game is great, but you're a youngin. I'm willing to bet. What are you talking about? What are y'all arguing already? What's happening? What game are y'all talking about? Let's see. Hills hoist is the clothesline in mini Australian backyard. Oh, the clothing line. Yeah. Where y'all do the little the slap the sack. That's what we call it. We call it slap the sack. I don't know what y'all call it. 4 from a Nate. It was just a Steam special. What game are y'all talking about? I didn't even see what game you were talking about. Planet Coaster? Is that the game? I will be here, but I'm loading up Roller Coaster Tycoon. You remember that game? Roller Coaster Tycoon? Oh, man. Oh, we're going to get a wide here for Stoinis' first delivery of the over. All right, early pitching mistake here for Australia. Interesting. It looks like Australia really didn't bring out their top bowlers. Did I say pitcher? I did, huh? I'm tired, by the way, guys. I'm all this excitement I have right now is completely fake. I fell asleep. I didn't even get to record the videos like I wanted to. I set up the super coach, and then my cat was going batshit crazy. So I laid on the bed. That way he wouldn't jump on my desk because I don't want him to get hurt because he's old and he doesn't need to get on this desk. And then I ended up falling asleep, and I woke up at 11:15, right before this game is about to start. And I was like, oh shit, I need to set this up. So yeah, I'm struggling right now, but we're here. Let's see. Said I'm doing it's good now. Sweet. Why not full screen? So Andy, it is full screen. There's 2 different live streams. StreamYard is doing a thing where we can stream both vertical and landscape view. But the vertical view, they haven't made it to where we can adjust everything yet, to where we can like fix the cameras and everything. So hopefully they give us some options to fix that soon. But yeah, if you want to watch the full screen version, just go to the channel and click on the one that doesn't have the phone emote at the very end of the live stream. It should be the second one on the channel. It should be the second one. Yo, man, what up? Oh, another AP. What up, man? Dave, what's up? Sounds good, but you got new headphones? No. What do you mean? No. Same headphones. As with most Steam accounts, most of my games are not played. That's pretty much how that goes. I remember that game. Laugh out, it's old. Congratulations to Aussies for a gold medal in the Winter Olympics. Hey, y'all got a gold? Hey, hell yeah. Stoinus. Oh, should be a LB1 there for Zimbabwe. All Zimbabwe have to do is that scoring 8 runs per over, keep wickets in hand. There's no need to rush. If they had wickets in hand, they can score 10 to 20 runs extra later. There you go. That's the strategy Freaking Awesome says they need to do. Let's see if they're able to successfully run it. Random Souths guy. It was a random Souths guy that got it. Australia has to put out all their fit players. Everybody else is injured. Oh, really? There's a lot of injuries right now. Okay, I was curious. I was about to say the opening bowlers of Dwarshus and Stoinis was caught me by surprise a little bit. I'm not going to lie. Caught me by surprise a little bit. I'm used to seeing like your Pat Cummins, your Marsh, and a couple different guys like that. Maybe even a Bolin, but not today. Look at Roller Coaster Tycoon 2001 and let me know if you remember that game. I remember. I never played it. I just never interested in it, but I do remember it. Not to pull the con from the game. Nah, you're good, bro. Okay, great. Yeah, no worries, Indy. Yeah, just click on the channel and find the other one, and you can find it. So YouTube is doing this thing right now where they're really pushing live content in the short form format. That way, when people are scrolling through shorts, your streams will pop up there. So a lot of our new viewers now, when we do live streams, actually come from that short format. I just wish the StreamYard thing that we use gave us a little more thing. That way, I'm not in this little box right here, dude. But they haven't let us fix it yet. So supposed to be getting an update. I guess we'll see. Have you watched any F1 preseason practice yet? I have not, but I have been looking at all the new cars. I know the Cadillac car just came out the other day. So I did see that. Looks pretty good. Do have an F1 video dropping in about 20 minutes from now. It's all about the powertrain and the engines for the F1 vehicles. Pretty sick video, actually. Pretty sick video. I think Nan would actually really like that one. I might have to have that one be posted again and let Nan react to it because he's really interested in those engineering stuff. But right now, 3 runs allowed plus the wide, 4 runs total in this over. Final ball. Here we go. It's gonna be a solid little shot there, but Travis Head standing right there to field it. Dot ball for Australia. Bennett, 4 runs for 9. Marimani, 2 for 3, and the score is 8 for none. No, I didn't watch it. And you motherfucker, I knew you were going to ask that because you're tired of me answering it from yesterday. No, I didn't watch it today, AP. No. We ended up staying up late. I was bullshitting with Barnesy last night, talking about some different things. And then, I woke up this morning, or woke up earlier today, was tired. I didn't even get on my computer until like 8 o'clock. And I set up the super coach thing. Ate some dinner, took a shower, shaved, and then I ended up falling back asleep. All right, Dwarsh is back out there. His second over of the evening, bowling for Australia. And the run up, here comes the delivery, a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Yo, Zach, how's it going today? What up, Carl France? What's good, baby? How you doing, man? I'm doing great. Living my best life. They're ruining F1, to be honest. New regs are absolute dogs, bullocks. Indy, I agree 100%. They talked about it in the video that that is being posted in like 15 minutes from now. And I completely agree. I think it's absolute bullshit that they're like taking away, strictening the regulations, not allowing for cars to be as fast to accommodate to the new it's going to be a first boundary there for Zimbabwe. Merumani with the 4 off of Dwarshus. But yeah, I think it's absolutely bullshit that they're like restricting the regulations and stuff to help the new companies come in and make it a little bit easier for them when they are first starting, and say, be a little bit cheaper for them and all that different kind of stuff. F1 should be an elite community, right? Like, at least that's how I feel. It should be an elite community. If you want to pay and you want to get in, if you're Cadillac and you want to get in, well, then you got to be ready to spend the big money to go ahead and get your car ready, your vehicle ready. And if you can't, well, then don't join. It's an elite society. That's how I believe it. I don't. Yeah, I'm right there with you, brother. A. Sharma said, which team do you support today? I'll support Australia, man. I'll support Australia, but again, could really care less. I just hope for a good game. I hope that it would piss you off. I knew what you were doing, AP, you bastard. Beer in hand, watching the Aussie game can't be better. Hey, that's what it's all about, brother. Said, I want to dance with the Zimbabweans. They look like they're having a ball. They do, man. The fans look like they're having a great time. Oh. All right. Well, we have some fun trying to throw some runouts here for Australia while the batsman's already past the crease. See the women's 7 rugby union Australia whooped the USA the other day. Did they really? Yeah, well, the USA women's the women's 7 for Australia is their beast, man. Said I missed another good match. There was a good match this yesterday. Which one ended up being a good one? Italy versus Nepal. Who ended up coming out on top? Wasn't Italy like in firm position at one point? Like they were like, I know, weren't they like 100? Wasn't like 102 for 6 at one point, or 102 for 7 at one point? I was still up during the game. I was just on Discord talking with Bardsey about some stuff, and I think I went to sleep like as the next team was batting. Italy did end up winning. There you go. All right, 17-0. Final delivery coming up of the third over. Dwarshuis gonna go for the scoop shot, bid it, and it's gonna go right over the bat. Nothing there. Dot ball, 17 for none. Let's get a little background music in the building. I watched your video 1 year ago, and suddenly YouTube recommended me this live. Oh shit! You watched my video. You watched my videos a year ago, and then now it's recommending the live. I mean, look, you know what? Good out. Shout out to YouTube for giving us some feedback again. Well, we're finally back to our regular uploads again. Like, we're just doing 2 a week right now. I like to be at 3 a week, but we're just gonna roll with 2 for a while, as I've been struggling to keep everything consistent. So that's on me, but we're working on it. Said if you need a good game, you should join in for USA versus Netherlands. They are the top teams. You can't expect a good game when a minnow like Australia is playing. I mean, I understand that, but yeah, I just can't do it tomorrow morning. I would be watching this game. This would be finishing up around 2 a.m., 2:30 a.m., something like that, 3 a.m. I would sleep for 4 hours, cover the USA versus Australia game, and then I would have work 3 hours after that. So yeah, just not going to work. Not going to work, unfortunately. See if Italy will win at Nepal's home ground, Everest base camp. Did you watch India's match last night? Yeah, no, yeah. Wait, what the hell did we watch last night? Lord, was it? Yeah, it was India, right? Yeah, we watched India last night, right? I'm losing my damn mind, dude. I'm losing my damn mind. I'm so tired today. We watched the game last night. I don't remember what game anymore, but we watched the game. That's horrible of me. No, we watched Sri Lanka and Oman, so no, I did not watch the India game. No. Yo, call friends with the $5 super chat. Super chat. You need to read into the Pac Bean Zimbabwean cricket controversy. It's a great yarn. Boy, that's some Australian slang right there. It's a great yarn right there. Okay, all right. Give me a little hint on it. What's it all about? Yo, what up, Tony? Hi, Zach. Aussie. Oi. What up, mate? Oh, good little shot there. It'll split the gap as well. Find the outside fielder. Be 1 run brought in. And right now, Zimbabwe, not a high run rate, but just staying steady right now at their creases, 23 for none. About halfway through this fourth over, 3.3 overs in. Zach, I'm 19 today. Don Dev, happy freaking birthday, man. Happy birthday. You want me to sing? Oh, little brilliant reverse shot there for Marimani, and that's going to be another boundary, 2 for the over. Excellent work there for Marimani. Have you watched the last game? No, I have not watched the last game. No. Their captain has said that 12 out of 15 of their players are working a part-time job other than cricket. Oh, I'm sure of it. Oh, that's another good shot. It finds the gap, and once again, back-to-back boundaries, and that's off of Maxwell. And you know what? Australia, normally known for their very competent bowling attack, struggling right now with all the injuries that that have taken place, and Zimbabwe trying to take advantage of it. And if you're the batsman right there, you're just loving that little hook shot, especially against Maxwell, someone who loves himself a good hooker as well. Are you gonna go live on 15? No. Yeah, no, I won't be able to. I work this whole weekend, guys. So the next live stream after this one will be what did I say, guys? Was it Nepal? Was the Nepal game was the next one I'll be live for? Hold up, I can tell you right now. The next game that I will be live for will be possibly, I could possibly do Australia versus Sri Lanka on the 16th. I could possibly do that game. I guess we'll just see how I'm feeling, but more than likely the next game will be Scotland versus Nepal on the Tuesday on February 17th for me. More than likely that'll be the next one, and then possibly India versus Netherlands after that. We'll see. We'll see what the week has to offer. We watched Mob versus SL, bro. Yeah, I remember. It took me a little while, but I got there. Dwarfs usually call him Ben Nauseous. Ben Nauseous. That's crazy. Maxwell bowling already. I know that's a problem. It's not a good sign. Hey, mate, going to see one of your legendary shoes in Australia gets a W? No, not today, brother. No drinking for me today. I got work. But what up, Flash? I'm assuming, is this Flash or is this? I don't get the at thing throws me off. I know Flash had this picture. Is this Flash? All right, decent field there from Australia. Forced the dot ball. It's a decent shot from Bennett. But we got Kuhneman out there now for Australia, about to have his third delivery of the over. India smashed 210. That was apparently lower than expected, and Namibia lost. Fair enough. That's right. That's who they were playing, Namibia. Pakistan sent a fake Mr. Bean to Zimbabwe, and the president of Zimbabwe said they would get revenge on Pakistan in the World Cup in Australia, and they did beat them in last bat thriller. Oh, wow. Hey, look, you love some sweet, sweet justice, some sweet payback. Best served cold. All right, guys, I got to run to the restroom again. I'm struggling right now. I'll be back in a second. Nan is here. He's just getting set up. So I'm going to just get that set up. That way when he hops in, it's all straight. All right, I'll be back in a second, guys. All right, we got Ellis now bowling for Australia. Oh, just not able to get a bunch of C movement on that. Good play for Zimbabwe. Where did I leave off here? Let's see. Reg F1, not only the financial aspect, but the new cars rely too much on electrical instead of ice. Get ready for all new graphics, battery charge indicators, SMH, glorified Formula E. Well, you know, the new video actually kind of breaks down some of that, and the electrical components of it is actually pretty sick. I mean, I know everybody loves a you know, just a big engine and everything like that, but as far as creating, you know, faster speeds and everything, it seems like that it seems like it's almost better the way that they're doing it, because they're basically taking all energy from the car that would typically be wasted and utilizing it to create you know, more jumps in speed. The only thing I don't like is that they're only able to use those boosts a certain amount of times throughout the whole entire race, instead of like constantly pushing it, you know. So like, you know, all the energy that is being wasted from hitting the brakes is stored in order for you know, to be able to hit a boost of speed, and then it was something else of like recyclable energy through the engine as well that's used. So like, I think that's actually pretty cool. I mean, that's just advancement in technology. You know, we got to realize we are eventually going into a more hybrid style vehicles, you know, which isn't, you know, comes with its you know, negatives, but, you know, also comes with a lot of positives too. Just how the world changes, bro. And F1's always been, you know, the testing zone for, you know, the future for, you know, motor vehicles and motor transport. Friday afternoon here, and nice and sunny, good drinking weather. Sounds like a great day, Tony. Being a poly in World Cup is hard. My team sucks. It happens, Don Dev. It happens, bro. You doing the Bronx and Hull KR World Cup challenge, mate? I don't have plans to do it, Shane. Well, when is it? When is it? Will be watching India versus Pakistan? No, I will not be. I have work, guys. I know everybody says I cannot miss it. I know. I don't want to miss it. You know, if we made enough money on the YouTube channel so I didn't have to work, then I wouldn't miss a single game. It just don't work that way. Yeah, mate, Flash here. It is like, hey, been a while. Stay tuned in. Love your work though. Oh, yeah, of course, Flash. Appreciate you, brother. I was just double checking. How you been, Flash? How's life been? Chair. Good day, Sinbad. How's it going, mate? Let's see. Really good PP for Zimbabwe, for sure, for sure. Nepal, the new chokers in town. How are the fires down your way, mate? The fires? Oh, no. Oh, there's been a bunch of fires lately? None at the present. First rain in months 2 days ago. Won't stop fires, but might put a layer in the dams. Just enjoying the drizzle today. Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of rain. What up, Mavericks? How we doing, Zim? Off to a good start for sure. Yeah, they're playing. 19 for 21 for Bidit. 26 for 15 for Maramani. Playing really well through 6 over, little 47 runs, little run rate just under 8. This is a exceptional start here for Zimbabwe. Namibia were 83-2, and 1 over later they were 86-6. Jesus. It all depended on their batting this term, except for Ellis. Their bowling is both inexperienced and below par. Yeah, I mean, it's not even just inexperience; it's just not their top-notch guys. I mean, when you have Maxwell bowling. In what is in the 4th over of the game, that's already a problem, you know, when you haven't bring Maxwell out this early. Yeah, Zimbabwe's doing really good. I agree. He said, welcome to the channel, brother. Thank you for being here. It would be Thursday for you, 6:30 a.m. Friday morning for us. Thursday, this so like next Thursday, like is it next Thursday? Thursday at 6:30 a.m. I'll be, let's see, night shift, day shift. Yeah, nope, won't be able to do it. I will be at work, unfortunately. I will be at work. Electric boost is not great if it's only available at certain times and not all the time. Also, new cars are a little faster on straight lines, but a lot slower on corners, so not much fast overall much. I mean, I hear you, but you say it is not fast overall much. So you're saying it is a little bit faster. So, I mean, that's still a good thing. But I do agree that they should allow them to use it all the time and not just certain times. I do agree with that. The question is that why do they take chances even after they won the toss? I don't get it. I don't know, man. Maybe it's just what they were feeling. It's going to be another boundary hit for Bennett off of Zampa. Is Zampa still playing for, did he play for the Renegades this year, or did they switch to a different team? He was on the Renegades, right? So today never followed the script at the end of the innings. They are going to royally F up. Yeah, we'll see. The 19th, mate. Okay, yeah, I'll be working, bro. I'll be working, unfortunately. Wouldn't call Zampa George as 26. Yeah, I wouldn't call them inexperienced either. They're just not the, like, having one or two of those guys in your bowling lineup is not like bad, but like having them be your main featured bowlers is where you know, you kind of missing out for the normal pedigree of Australian bowling. Yeah, just some great sweep shots from Zimbabwe right now. Why the hell is it on a Friday morning, my time? Stupid, man. Should be on a Sunday morning game, Saturday night in the UK. Yeah, it is kind of stupid. Oh, that's what that is. It's for the... okay. That's the game. Okay. I didn't understand what that was. I didn't know that was played like this late. I thought that was played like immediately after the end of the season. This is for like the championship between the Super League and the NRL, right? That's what that competition is. I didn't realize it was played like right before the beginning of the season. I didn't know that. That's pretty silly. Start coming to Hazelwood are three of the best the world's ever seen. Yeah, they're pretty solid, man. Pretty solid. That's the choice they had, Boro. Yeah, it is very difficult to replace. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. I just realized Non needs me to share in Discord. Let me get that shared for you, Non. My bad. Oh, the Super League is still going. That's why. Got it. I didn't realize season was played at different times then. Yes, it is. It's always a preseason game. Most of the players go play international football after the season finishes. Got it. Makes sense. When's the All-Star game? The Maury versus the Maury versus the Lord. Someone help me. I don't know why I can't think of the name right now. All right, current run rate of 8.14 through 7 overs, 57 for none. All right, we're starting to get in desperate times a little bit here. You'd really like to see a wicket drop. Here we go for Stoinis. And it'll be popped up off the ground. Stoinis to get the easy catch. Dot ball. Rays versus Storm in 25 minutes. Looking forward to this one. Should be a fun one. Real All-Star game is tomorrow, the AFL State of Origin. Yeah, I know the AFL State of Origin's coming up. What up, Stream? Said, hey, what up? All-Star in Saturday night, my time. It's okay, it's Saturday night, your time. Got you. I'm assuming that's probably like 5 a.m. for me. Off the edge. Wicket keeper just couldn't grab it. Be another boundary for Zimbabwe. They're looking to put up a score tonight, baby. It's tomorrow night. I got you. Anime, what up, man? Say, hey, buddy, what do you think about the start off of Zimbabwe? Oh, they're playing strong, man. Playing strong and very confident at the moment. Looking really good. Oh, finally, we got a wicket. That one's going to be off the top edge and will be caught by the wicketkeeper. First wicket taken, and Lord, did they need it. Lord, did they need it. That'll be Merumani gone for Zimbabwe. Get your ass to the pavilion. What up, Mira? Big Pappy Stoin, Big Pappy Stoin in the building. State of Origin games tomorrow night in 27 hours. West Australia versus Victoria. Go Vicks. Yeah, I heard about it, man. I heard a lot of people aren't very excited for it, though. Like, they think it's just going to be more played like a friendly. But hopefully it's a good game. This is the first time in a while that they've decided to do it, right? I know it used to be a thing, and then it stopped being a thing, and now they're trying to bring it back. Is that what? Am I correct on that? What up, man? It's loud as hell right now.
And nothing I can do about it. That's people talking.
Is that what you say?
What's this?
See if we can try to.
So these are micro dose. So instead of having 10 milligrams of them in each candy, there's only 5.
Okay. Set up the big V. Support the underdogs. What up, Mara? 5 games to lead back to back tomorrow. There we go. Love it. I think 170 to 175 is good for this pitch. And Zach, what do you think? Which total is good to defend? Good to defend. I mean, everybody's been telling me they need to get less than 170. They need to hold them in the at least in the 160s is what I've been told. All right, let's see if Stoinis can get back to back here. This one's gonna be a little short bouncer and handled well there from Burrell. Be 1 run and we'll get Bennett back up at the crease. AP said Papa 9 in the house. Zach, check out the teams and who is playing for what? For the AFL. I can check it out at the end of the inning. Long while, but the AFL State of Origin is older than the NRL one. Yeah, I mean, I get that it's older. Wasn't the sport itself is older, so I would assume that it is. You know, but everyone told me that it disappeared because of the lack of like attendance. Like people weren't taking it serious, so that's why it kind of fizzled out. Whereas like the NRL State of Origin is like a spectacle of the sport. I haven't been to a State of Origin since '89. Do watch, cannot watch, Shiv. I'll be at work. They need 360 to beat this Aussie batting line. 360, Boro says. Okay, Boro. Hey, that'd be crazy. I think Zimbabwe have done a good end because they started good. They did. They have started very well. That is the Stoins' 50th wicket in T20 Internationals. Congrats to the big Stoin. Prediction for India versus Pakistan game? India by a lot. Pakistan almost lost to the damn Netherlands. India should be able to bust the ass. It's going to be a wide there for Stoin. It's his second wide already of tonight. As we see some pictures highlighting the intro to the game thus far. Zimbabwean fans out there going crazy, dancing, having a good time, cheering on their country.
Yeah, that's my nephews that they talk in the other room, so they just get loud.
Oh no, you're good, man.
My youngest nephew, when he got off work, my other nephew, they go talking all kinds of shit, games and movies. They get loud as shit.
It's all good, man. Oh man, that one, a solid little Yorker there from Stoinis, but well played. It's gonna be 1 run. Goodness, it's a 1 LB. He got 1 run off the toe. Biceps too big to bowl straight 8. That's crazy. I need one of them shirts, bro. The buffed out kangaroo. And my dude's laughing so hard his belly shaking. That's great. When do New South Wales play the Aussie rules? State of Origin, guys? I'll watch them. I think it's in less than 24 hours, I believe, right? Play really good. Been sniffing too much furniture. Polish 360. Who are your finalists for the World Cup? I don't know, man. I haven't been able to watch every team, but I don't know. There's been a lot of really good games. You know, just whoever comes out on top. Who do you think, Neon? Players get pulled out by their teams because of injuries? Yeah. Oh yeah, I mean, I understand that. I mean, like I said, y'all, that seems like an all-star game that's similar to like our all-star games where like people just don't take it as serious because of worried about injuries and affecting their regular season.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas like the NRL, they're just like after they get hurt, which is crazy to me, but it's definitely what makes it so special. Zampa back out there. Bowling for Australia, 69 giggity for 1, 8.2 overs in. Yo, what up, Craig? Said, don't care about New South Wales, to be honest. I'm a Queenslander. Tell him. AP says he's got India at SA final again. Is so likely. You believe so? It feels that way. Feels that way. Oh, try for the reverse sweep. Misses it and almost played a dangerous game, but no mark on it. Can you
some of the volume up on it?
Yeah.
If you can. It's so weird. Like the volume just don't work anymore for me.
I don't know.
I don't know what that is.
All right, good little shot down, fine leg. Let's see. Can you watch Group C and can you predict about the top 2 teams? I mean, like I try to catch whatever games I just can catch. And like I don't really have I'm not like picking and choosing which ones. It's the choices are chosen for me depending on my schedule and everything like that. All right, Zampa, 5th delivery of the over. Bennett trying to swing the piss out of it, just barely gets an edge on it. Oh goodness. A little bit of risky batting right now for Zimbabwe, and it makes you wonder when that mistake's going to come out. So the chance is probably going to be whoever wins the India versus Australia game. At least that's what's been the pattern the last few ICC tournaments. Yeah, fair enough. But if Australia doesn't have their bowling attack the whole entire time, then it's going to be a bit harder, I think. And the West Indies have been playing some pretty good cricket as well thus far. They might be a little dark horse to get into the finals. What up, Docs? Said, let's go Zimbabwe. Hey man, what American about cricket now? Any development? I'm not sure what you're trying to say, Sudala. maybe try typing it out one more time, brother.
I guess move some of the words around so it can make a little more solid thought so you understand it.
Says feel like AFL state of origin players want to get selected but aren't keen to play. Yeah. What up, Ajwala? Stat rev last 28 days. What, your channel? Oh, you're at my estimated revenue last 28 days. I can tell you that is not accurate. It is a good bit less.
Accurate. That is not accurate. It
is not accurate. That is a lot less. Lot less, my friend. I remember one time when we were like really popping off our videos, the like estimated revenue was something like $10,000, and I was like, where? Where? If we were making $10,000 on the channel a month, I promise you there'd be a lot more live streams and a lot more videos.
10 grand a month. Neither one of you working doing anything outside but YouTube.
No, yeah, nothing outside of YouTube.
Been to Australia already.
Right.
Said now, how's the bro snacks? They're great. Most of them are almost gone.
Let's say without knowing some things like how old our countries are, do you think baseball was like from cricket and adopted or completely separated? Yeah, no, I mean it obviously was adopted. It was more of a adoption from what is it called? What's the sport that's out in England? I always forget. I feel like it starts with a B, but I can't remember what. Bowlers, something like that. No, not bowlers.
No,
it's something bowlers. Like that.
My brain is definitely a blank.
It'll come to me at some point.
But there's the person who kind of started baseball. They've seen cricket. They've seen other regular stickball that was made up in the streets by kids in New York and Brooklyn and in Texas and California, and they took all that information and created baseball. So baseball comes from a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
It's not one solid source.
Yeah.
Oh, Rounders. Rounders is one of
Rounders. Rounders. That's what it is. Rounders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rounders is one of the influences as well.
AP said you no longer stream on playback. Playback is no longer a thing, unfortunately. They couldn't keep up with the cost to be able to show the games and everything like that. So unfortunately, playback has been nuked as of like November or something like that. It was like late November it got nuked. Yeah. They're hoping to eventually one day come back. I would love for it to as well. I
was just getting
they kind of. Yeah, they kind of like killed themselves too because they didn't want to put advertisements on it because they were trying to like really please to the to the viewers of the games and stuff. But you got to have money coming in some way to pay for it, and trying to start up a platform and run fully off of donations and memberships and stuff like that. It's just not a viable source in the beginning. Yeah, it's just not. Yeah, it's not viable.
Now, if they started with like an overabundance of ads, and then as they got bigger, got less and less to like a community-based support, that would have probably been smarter.
Yep. Well, we got Green out there. Another little bouncer. That one's going to go over the top of the wicket keeper, and they're going to be getting at least one, and it looks like they're going to stretch out for two as well. A little hesitation on the second run, but he will be safe, and it's going to be deemed a wide as well. So it'll be a 2 wide. All things going against Australia only makes us stronger, mate. Fair enough. Took me a minute. I think he's asking what is American about cricket. I'm not sure if that's right though. If he's able to re-ask him, we'll be able to figure it out. The only reason why SA haven't been able to win the finals purely a mental block. They're elite. They are an elite side. If not India, I would definitely support the Proteas. Yeah, South Africa always has that's always been their issue though, right? Like they've always choked in finals. Let's see. YouTubers get bank whatever you guess. It's at least 10 times, and they will say it's like 10 times left. That is YouTube rules.
No,
maybe some YouTubers, but not us. We've always been pretty open about what revenue that we make here, because we don't make a lot, so we don't really care. But I've already said it yesterday. We currently are not making enough to actually do what we're doing. We're spending more money on streaming services and everything like that in order to do these streams than what we're making.
Yes,
it wasn't always like that. Yeah, no. It wasn't always like that. We were making a little bit of profit, but it was just a couple $100. Zach, not sure where that's money going along the way. Yeah, right. Where is it going? The estimated revenue thing is like hilarious. Whenever someone showed us that a couple years ago, last year, we were like, where's that money? Like, I would love to see it.
See, they don't put in the factor that a lot of videos get claimed.
Yeah.
So if they get claimed,
that's where a lot of it comes. Yeah,
we make nothing off of that. That video still makes money off of ad revenue, but it goes to them, not to us.
Yeah, it goes to the creator of the original video. Yeah. Are we getting another decision? Why are we getting DRS right now? These are some very bad DRS requests for Australia thus far. It's not even close. Craig said T-ball. No, bro, it's so stupid. T-ball is for kids learning how to play, 3 and 4 year olds.
Basically.
Said Rounders. Yeah, I don't know what that is. It's Rounders is, I think it was made in England, I believe. It's a English version of a variation to cricket. It's kind of like a hybrid between cricket and baseball. I thought MS pays $10K a month to share beers with. Yeah, I think he does. You're right. Development mean want to play, want to say. Oh, okay, so you're saying, how's the development going of cricket in the U.S.? I mean, it's increasing. It's definitely in a slow rate. It's a hard market to get into, man. It's a hard market to get into. Like, someone made the comment the other day on our channel on one of our videos. They're don't forget that cricket is the number 2 most popular sport in the world. No one in the U.S. cares about that. We just, if it's popular in the U.S., it's popular in the U.S. We don't really care what's popular every other place.
Yeah, so look how long it took soccer to get big here, and soccer is the biggest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I think it's the oldest sport in the world, I think it's the third oldest sport in the world. I think the oldest is actually AFL. when you think of ones that have like official rules and shit like that. But I think it's like second or third oldest sport in the world. Crazy. What up, KS? That nice to see you back, man. Absolutely.
Thank you.
Yeah, I hear you. I figured you were back finally. What up, Smithy? How you doing? Visiting your mom in the hospital? How's she doing?
Hope all is well, bro.
Yeah, those reviews are horrible, Carl. I agree with you, brother. Very similar to baseball, except the rounder's bat is a lot smaller than a normal baseball bat and usually swung one-handed. I've never actually watched any rounders. Maybe I might have to check out a little rounders explain video. That might be cool. Said T-ball. Yeah, I had a brain fart. Okay, like what is close to baseball? The only thing I can think T-ball because we played it in school. Yeah. Okay. Isn't USA currently right now opening up the football because Messi and all? I mean, that really didn't make a very big difference. Like you know, people that watched it care about Messi. People that didn't watch it don't really care. Like, you know, it's just
it made
like,
that team a lot of money.
Yeah,
but I mean, it didn't really expand the game like they thought it would.
If anything, Zlatan Ibrahimovic expanded it more than anything, just because he was ruthless whenever he came in, and that was being publicized a lot more. Messi's the GOAT in my eyes, but Messi's like just like a chill GOAT. Like he's not like over the top and all that kind of shit. He just kind of plays his game. So like you don't have that like crazy effect like Ibrahimovic had, like, you know, that crazy effect. Beckham had that crazy effect because of the movies and all that stuff. Messi has been amazing for you know, soccer fans that are in the US. I love to see it, but like those that didn't watch soccer aren't now watching because Messi's there. Yeah. You know, maybe the opening month or two when he first came to Miami, but outside of that, not really. Like Seattle's coach, world champions. Exactly. They are the world champions. My typing is terrible. All good, dude. Hey, bring rugby to India. How's that going to boom instantly? That's even harder to make a market for rugby. Yeah, I mean, like, it's tough. So what is wiffle ball then? I saw Cartman try to end Kyle with a wiffle ball bat. Wiffle ball is pretty fun. The way the ball is designed, it can get all kind of crazy curve and stuff too because of the holes in it. So it's just a fun game. Ain't nothing like crazy.
It can be manipulated very easily on the pitch. Just if you put a little bit of twist on it, you literally can make it go in circles. You can make it go wide and come back. Like, it's so many little tricks you can do with it. Yeah, it's actually fun, but it's mostly for kids. But there's a semi-adult league that does it. Yeah.
AFA can't be older than cricket. It started from cricket, Zach. Well, I'm sorry. It's the oldest football sport. AFL is the oldest football sport. I don't know what the oldest overall sport is. I think the oldest sport would it be polo? I mean, I know there's it's organized sports. So, I mean, there was sports like dating back that was like 70 BC and shit like that, you know. But as far as like organized sports, yeah. Only thing I know about baseball is Shohei Ohtani. He's special, man.
That is true.
AFL was made to keep cricket players fit over the winter. Oh, that's pretty cool. Didn't know that. Cricket started way back in the 1600s. Pretty sick. She's as crabby as a Krabby Patty. she's probably sick of being in them damn hospitals. But, well, you know, crabby also can be good. That means she, you know, got some emotion to her. She pissed off. She's like, get me out this damn bed.
So wrestling is considered the world's oldest sport.
Wrestling is?
Yeah.
Interesting. Didn't know that. Ellis. It's going to be a great shot there from Burrell. It'll be another boundary. And right now, whenever we first popped in, I can't remember who it was, said that 170 would be the goal. If they can keep a strike rate around 8, they'll be in good position to be able to defeat this Australian side this evening. And thus far, Zimbabwe is doing exactly that. Said Ibrahimovic really was very compatible with American audience. His cockiness is pretty markable. Messi's just a nice guy. Yeah, I agree 100%. 100%. Yep.
And
Cristiano would
in America, nice guys always lose.
Cristiano would have had a more impact to the USA. I agree with that 100% too.
Yeah, I agree with that
for sure.
So wrestling, archery, running, swimming, and boxing, those are probably the oldest by like historical evidence.
Interesting. Wiffle ball actually sounds a lot of fun, to be honest. I want to try it now. It's pretty cool. You can they have the wiffle balls, and then they have that new ball that works like a wiffle ball too. It's like a round shape, but it's got like hexagon panels to it, and it's like connected to make it round. And so the way the air hits it, it's kind of light and airy, and that thing whips around even easier than the wiffle balls do too. I almost bought some a couple years ago just to mess with them, just because they look so fun. I forget what they're called though.
Interesting.
The only baseball fact is that the Sultan of SWAT pointed to the stands, called a shot, and smashed it, making him the great Bambino.
Well, that didn't make him a great Bambino.
SWAT.
He was a great Bambino before that.
The Sultan of SWAT. Dude, I haven't watched Sandlot in a while. I need to watch some Sandlot. Moro said, what about golf? Golf was pretty early on too. I don't know when exactly golf was first started. It's going to be another wide here. Got struggling today, man. When I was younger, I could throw a mean knuckleball. My fingers wouldn't work too much now. Oh, dude, I could never throw a knuckleball. I tried so much, I couldn't do it. My dad was pretty good at it, but I sucked at it. I could throw a pretty nasty slider. That was about it. India's most famous sport is probably kabaddi. Their national team has won all the World Cups ever played in that sport, but it's not very known, but quite a few countries have national teams for it. Yeah, kabaddi is pretty sick, man.
So
we've done a
modern
couple
golf
reactions to it.
Originated in 15th century Scotland.
15th century Scotland? So 1400s?
Yeah, appearing in 1457 Act of Parliament that banned the game. The game started and they banned it.
Damn. Aussie using 7 bowlers already feels like they're searching for something. Yeah, they're in the hunt. WWF or Roman Greco wrestling or some other form.
I mean, WWE is fun to watch.
Yeah.
I mean, Greco-Roman. If you want to watch Greco-Roman, you watch like college in the U.S. has great Greco-Roman wrestling.
Yeah. Oh, that's what Smithy says too. Wrestling widely considered the oldest sport with evidence of organized competition matches dating back over 15,000 years to prehistoric cave painting Olympics 76 BC.
Yep.
Interesting. That's crazy. It's naked Greece Olympic style. I think that's crazy work. I think rugby union is older than the AFL, but rugby league started in the early 1900s. We looked it up. I know for sure AFL is the oldest football sport. It's the oldest organized football sport. Doesn't mean that there wasn't other sports that played. Like they had a version of soccer. I forgot what it was called. It was something zoo or something like that. And it was in China in like 67 BC, 67, but I think it really was 67 BC. Something zoo, and it's basically what soccer became today, or associates football came today. It's from that, and it was in China. But I think the first organized was AFL. Kishu, is that what it was?
CUJU, a Chinese game from the Han Dynasty, 206 BC to 220 CE.
The one-man pulling contest has to be the oldest sport. You know what? You're probably right.
Maybe.
Lionel Massey, the GOAT. Lionel Massey, the Uzi.
Lionel.
Zim doing good. They're playing really well. Absolutely. Messi can't be a cocky guy with lots of people. There's a language barrier. Maybe so. What up, Devanch? Yeah, what up, B? Said RFS gang. Do you feel like cricket is growing in the USA and globally as well? I know it's growing. It's the fastest growing sport globally. I don't know. I mean, it's working on in the US, but it's not fast growing. I wouldn't say that.
It's growing, but it's at a snail's pace.
Yeah. A lot of wides, bro. What up, Barnesy?
What up?
I have seen that Robin Williams take on golf. Yeah, that shit's hilarious.
I feel like I've seen that, but I don't remember.
It's like a little comedy skit. He talks about it, and like he does like a very horrible Scottish accent. This is like back when he was like a really raunchy comedian, and oh, dude, it was funny.
You know, he's the first comedian to ever go into the crowd while he's doing a set.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in a small little studio. It's like a little upstairs, downstairs. He walks into the crowd, talking to him while the tables, and then the upper deck is not. It's probably like 12 feet high, 12 feet. So he climbs up the side of the wall to the upper deck and does his skit in the upper deck too.
Rob Williams, man, gone too soon, bro.
Great, man. Yeah.
Another good shot, another boundary. Look at him dancing it out. Come on, get them jazz fingers out there. 105 for one.
105 for one is crazy.
And Ronaldo has that Zlatan swagger with also monster mentality and fame to back it up for sure. I just checked the table position. Grucy, is England not going to qualify? I don't know. They might not, bro. Rugby league was first played in the 1890s. There you go. What the F is Cabity? Go watch it. It's pretty sick.
It's a pretty interesting
fun sport. Yeah. Very high intensity all the way through.
You might have to watch it a few times to understand it, but it's pretty interesting to watch.
The only Sultan I know is the Sultans of Swing Dire Straits song. Stupid. All right, I'm gonna do a big scroll down, guys, since I'm pretty behind on comments. If I missed anything, you want to send it again, go ahead. Yeah, palms are in trouble for sure, for sure. Chess and wet wrestling are probably the oldest things on earth. You could be right.
Yeah, chess that's a good possibility.
Yeah, I saw something that chess was actually created in India. Is that true? I saw something about that. It was created in India, and they changed the like names of the pieces to suit like the English did that to I guess suit their leadership, like their monarchy, I guess, and stuff like that.
In India.
Yeah.
I did not know that. That's cool. That's a cool little bit of information.
Yeah, all the things were like called different. Like they didn't have like knights, bishops, and all that. It was called something else.
Yes, it was created in India in the 6th century with pieces representing the 4 divisions of an army.
Yeah, that's what everybody's saying. Yeah, chess is from India. It was called Chaturanga. I'm pretty sure I pronounced that wrong, but Chaturanga.
Yeah, that sounds about right. That's
what up, Les?
Original form.
Another excellent shot there. Just playing Zimbabwe, I'm telling you, is just batting with extreme confidence right now, man. Love to see it.
Yeah,
Australia might not, but everybody else does.
When it moved to Europe is when they started changing the rules.
And
made the queen the most powerful piece. There wasn't a queen beforehand.
Basketball not looking good. Yeah, it's struggling right now. Cricket in Italy, they had cricket club. What did it say? They had cricket club AC Milan and football, but slowly faded after this Italy World Cup win. Hoping games plays back maybe in a decade. I'd be pretty cool if it does. I mean, it's like cricket was really huge in the U.S. So the only reason why we stopped playing it was once we separated from England. It's just trying to cut ties.
We'll show those guys.
Yeah. Zim is playing really well now. Wickets in hand against Oz. And just to note, it is the same pitch India and Pakistan will play. If Zimbabwe scored high score, then it will be batting friendly pitch. Fair enough. No, I did not stream that game, but I heard India won though. Oldest sport in the world without being a sport is probably racing. One kid saying, another kid, I'll beat you that rock over there.
You know what? You actually might have a point with that one.
Said if Zach and Nan are in opposition combative team, Zach's gonna poop his pants. Well, I got a little shake. I know Nan's got bad knees. Okay, I just gotta get him wobbling a little bit.
Once again, I'm falling over, buddy. It's a wrap.
That's it. I just gotta look. I just gotta make sure you don't fall over on me, and I think I'll be all right.
Just a big day afterwards.
Can of corn and I'll be fine.
Can of corn.
And I'm going to say
Get a
it too.
cord.
Get a cord. Get a cord, and I'll be fine. Get a cord.
All right, 13.3 overs in. Dwarcius, third delivery of his third over. And another great shot. Good fielding, though, able to save the boundary. And it'll be just one run. Well played. Was that Maxi was able to get that in? I believe so.
I want to see if it does anything. See if we get to reach on X, because it's a different sport.
Wait, what now?
I added X. I want to see if it gets any kind of reach on X. I want to see if anybody actually clicks on it.
Yeah.
Just
Hell
to
yeah.
test it. Never know, we might grab some new people.
It probably. I mean, it definitely can, because ever since I followed what's his damn name? Well, I think he changed his YouTube channel to Cricket Beyond as well, but Samanchu's no, not Samanchu, goodness.
You talking about the who used to post all
the guy, the chef. Yeah, I followed him on Twitter, and then I was liking all of his stuff, and my feed was nothing but cricket for like months. It was nothing but cricket. What up, Dev? Zimbabwe looking good right now. Absolutely. Boys in school just use Kabaddi as excuse to beat each other up. I mean, that just sounds like boys. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Sounds like good old
just sounds like boys. I remember we'd play soccer, and we'd play soccer at recess, and then it would turn into football, and then it would turn into just fighting every single recess. And then eventually we got banned from playing it at recess because it turned into a like huge brawl. We were like 4th and 5th graders, so we were like 9 and 10-year-olds or something like that. And it turned into a huge brawl. It was like 20v20, and we were just throwing haymakers. We had one dude get choked out. My other buddy got like circled up one. He kicked like 3 kids in the nuts. I choked out one dude. It was a mess. One of my buddies was getting choked out, and then the guy that was choking him, I punched him in the nose, had his nose bleed, and then I went and grabbed another dude and choked him out. It was a mess. Fun times.
We did I remember one time we used to play baseball in the streets. We did a fake brawl. Somebody got thrown into a cactus. It was terrible.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Luckily he was small, so he didn't get all the cactus, but he got thrown into a cactus.
I just remember, like, at that school, you didn't get detentions in that grade. You didn't start getting detentions until 6. So detentions are called something else, like in all kind of different places, but just basically like you got to come in before school or after school, and you got to sit in a desk, and you got to like do punish work basically. And then after so many, you can get suspended. Well, in 4th and 5th grade, we didn't have that yet. And then after we started that fight, that was it. So we were the class that everybody hated because we made detentions become a thing at our earlier grade. And so everybody hated our classes.
So Zimbabwe looking good, yeah. So is chess considered a sport? Technically, it actually is considered a sport. By I think it's like the Olympic Committee or whatever. They actually consider it a sport. I read that by accident some time ago. So liking all this stuff, aka had a man crush on him. What up, Atish?
What's happening?
So we used to play British Bulldog in the playground. All shirts had all their buttons ripped off. Mom's hating it.
Definitely have weird. Yeah, I never even thought about that. We really were out there doing shit like that in recess in like khaki, like corduroy pants, buttoned up, full button up, like shirts and everything like that. I like, God, dude.
Yeah, you know what, corduroy, you hit the ground once or twice on your knees, you got to put a patch. There's a patch coming. Patch coming immediately.
Be coming home, your mom be cussing you out because you just ruined the shirts, and them shirts were not cheap either. Yeah. And then some of the parents would be like, yeah, F this, I'm not buying anymore. So you'd be coming and you'd have like a clothespin to help hold the shirt together because the buttons were ripped off.
So won't recommend Kabaddi on a marble floor. Broken teeth are inevitable.
Oh God, I could imagine.
No way. So would you watch?
I was saying that's like how we used to play tackle football in the streets and everything like that, bro. You'd be busted up.
Yeah, we played it in the damn middle street. Somebody said, "Would you watch an IPL match?" I'm like, "Well, yeah."
Let's see. Would you watch an IPL match? We have watched IPL matches. Fucking oath, mate. Let's see. Craig said, I was in year 9, the year 12, spray painted the roof and said F school or something, and we were not allowed celebrations after that. They ruined it all on the way out. Yeah. My freshman year at high school, the seniors did a thing. They had a food fight, and we had this like painting that was like of I don't remember, one of like, it was of some pope or something like that, or archbishop. And it was like painted, and it was like really expensive, and the casing got broke and mashed potatoes got all over it. And yeah, that ruined a lot of things for everybody else. But it was fun, and I was happy because I actually got to participate in the food fight, because the way our lunches normally went, upperclassmen ate first and freshmen sophomore ate last. So like normally the freshmen sophomores would be like in the gym just waiting for the lunchroom to clear out, and then we would go in like 30 minutes later and go eat. But we were cool with a bunch of the seniors, so the seniors would come and grab us and have us let us go eat early with them. So we thought we were the shit. And then then we heard rumbling that, oh yeah, there's about to be a food fight, and we're like, oh shit. So we hurried up, made sure we got some milk, and got extra potatoes, bro, and just started chucking in motherfuckers. Boom, boom. And then since I was a freshman, all the seniors and juniors got in trouble, but since I was a freshman, they didn't know I was there because I was supposed to be in the cafeteria. So I just kind of snuck our asses away into the gymnasium, and we're like, oh, what happened? What happened? Oh yeah.
You look around like, oh yeah, that's crazy. Wiping stuff out of his hair. Oh, it wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Yeah, I got hit with a stray. Nah, we haven't watched the T20 yet. A monster mash. Monster mash. Oh, it's the monster mash. It's a mash. Learning how to hide is a great skill for sure. Another boundary for Zimbabwe. I was about to say Zimbabwe. Another Zimbabwe. Boundary for Zimbabwe. 123 for one.
For one.
Yeah, coming up, and we're just about to get into the 15th over. Zimbabwe balling the ass off right now. Oh, my dude is living his best life, man. My dude's got some dreads. I've never seen Australian hippie before, bro. That was new.
Yeah, he's stoned for sure.
Isn't like marijuana stuff like really illegal in Australia? But someone needs to check that dude's house. My dude's got the plants. I already know it.
Yeah, he's growing. He knows the special spot where all the kangaroo go.
He's the dude like, yeah, if kangaroo fertilizer is the best way to grow the base of the devil's lettuce. All right, mate. You ever rolled a doobie with kangaroo shit? Aussie's bowling looks weak without Stark and Hazelwood. Yeah, absolutely, man. Zampa's had some good outings before, man, and same with Ellis, but both of them are just struggling today. There's a cactus outside our class window, and someone kept it on the bench. The guy who sat on it had some spikes stuck in his ball sack. The dude came with a pillow to sit for the whole year. Oh my god.
Ball sack?
Oh.
If that happened to me, once I found out who it was, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
Yeah, dude.
You're gonna catch the man. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
As soon as I feel better, it might take a whole year, but you're gonna
get right. It'll be the next year, like coming after like summer break, and it's like, yeah, I'm back now, bitch.
He just beat the dog shit out of this kid, and no one knows why.
Said Zach's a sneak, confirms it, throwing food, then sneaking away. Zach, aka Sneeko. Sneeko. Hey man, I wasn't getting suspended, boy. My parents would have bust my ass. You tripping. I remember the kid that started too was like one of my good friends' older brother, and his parents didn't play either. Oh my goodness. I was at my friend's house when he got yelled at that night. Oh my God, he got tore the fuck up. I still have a 75% chance to win. Go figure. That is awesome.
Oh, they reinstated that kid?
Says legally you can buy glass bones, but you can't use them unless you have a prescription.
Oh.
I mean, you could use them. Smoke tobacco. You can smoke tobacco out of them. You know? I don't know who's ripping tobacco bong rips, but, you know.
You see that thing about that kid from Ole Miss? The Mississippi court granted him eligibility for a 6th season.
That's so stupid.
And NC2A can still appeal it.
They're gonna. They should. Hey, they're gonna do it just to try to prove a point.
Yeah. Because he wasn't hurt. He played, right?
I don't remember what the story was. It was a whole mess with it, but you know, I mean, I get it. They're trying to get one more contract. I mean, he probably would be drafted like 5th round, 6th round, something like that. You know, but he was kind of a guy that wasn't going to be drafted at all, and then had a good year with Ole Miss, and now is in the draft book. So it's kind of like, I mean, I guess, you know, you try to get your money, one more year NIL, and then hopefully you're still in that, you know, range to get drafted. But I mean, look what happened to a lot of these quarterbacks this year that were projected 1st rounders now are projected, you know, 5th, 6th, 7th rounders, you know. It's risky business, man. I don't know if I'd be in that situation, if I would risk not getting a shot in the NFL. I don't know.
Yeah. It's definitely going to hurt his stock more than help it.
Yeah. Said Zampa lost his airspeed, so he's more of a control bowler, not an attacker nowadays. I got you. Don't underestimate Australia. No, definitely not underestimate him. I've had tobacco bongs is what teens do when they got no weed, gives you a massive head spin. Oh Lord. The only thing I remember ripping out of a small little glass pipe was we had this like Middle Eastern tobacco, and there was like four or five different levels of strength to it. Oh, God, hit it right back at Stoinis, and that hand is stinging. That's not good. Stoinis, one of the heavy hitters for Australia, could be banged up right now. He's not looking at his hand, so I'm assuming that means a finger is sideways at the moment. Is he trying to pop it back in? He's gonna have to get it popped back in. A finger popped out for sure. But I remember we got like the low level strength one. Oh, it's the thumb. That thumb is popped out faux show. That thumb is popped out faux show. But I remember we hit it. It'd be the craziest high for about 15 seconds, bro. Craziest high I've ever had. Can give you the shits.
For 15 seconds? That's comedy.
Oh, dude, it's actually you hit it while sitting down, then you stood up. Oh, dude, we were sitting there doing it, and we were just like chiefing it like crazy, just passing around like it was a blunt, and we were like, oh Lord, we're like, maybe we're like, you know what? I'm pretty sure we're losing brain cells by hitting this. Like that's how it felt. You felt like you were becoming stupider every time you took a hit. Yeah, they're sending him to the locker room. He's keeping his hand curled up like this.
Yeah.
But that's gonna bring in, is that Bartlett out there? Shisha? It might have been Shisha. I don't even remember what it was advertised as. I didn't have the fake ID to get it. We had someone else that got it for us. So I don't know. Someone just gave it to me. They were like, smoke this. I said, okay. Oh, up in the air, and finally another wicket. It took a minute, but we got the second one at the tail end of the 16th over. And that'll be a wicket for Green. And Burrow will be gone. Himanshu's the only one in the chat concerned about the match. Just straight tobacco from a packet in Australia. I've had hookah resin from Turkey before. That was nice. That's crazy. Already Aussies look weak. They're struggling a little bit right now. But we knew the bowling attack was going to be weaker, but the batting is still going to be top notch. But losing Stoinis is huge. So with Stoinis going out, they are going to bring in their sub, which will be Bartlett. He's a pretty solid bowler, but you know, now it doesn't matter as much with only 4 overs remaining. And definitely is nowhere near the bat that Stoinis is. Wait, there's actually a game playing? Yo, what up, Creed Gameplay? What's happening, brother? Say, come on, Australia. Zimbabwe will he said easily win the match. Okay, a little bit of cockiness in that confidence. All right, easily. All right, we got 4 overs remaining. They're averaging about 8 runs over right now. What's that? 4 times 8? 24. That'd be just like 150 something. So I mean, it's not. You know, that's still below what the 170 that they were looking at earlier. Let's see if they'll start swinging a bit more now. Xavier should have started. I agree. I think he should have started just to help with the bowling. I agree, Shane. I didn't realize he was on the. I didn't know he was out there. Just a minor. He'll be all right in some time. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure, but his hands just messed up. He won't be at a bat, that's for sure. And if that thumb's out of place, it could be more serious. The fingers are weird, man.
That's 32, not 24. I was like, am I tripping?
Oh, 32. Yeah, I was tripping. Yeah, I'm thinking of fucking 3 times 8. Jesus Christ. Math. I'm tired, guys. I told y'all at the beginning of the stream, I woke up 10 minutes or 15 minutes before the stream. I'm half asleep right now. I'm faking this energy. It's 100% fake. Goodness. But fingers are weird though, man. Sometimes the dislocation is just simple as popping it back in, then you're good to go within like 2 days. And then other times it's like requires surgery. It just all depends. Shreen said, what platform are you watching the match from? Watching it through Willow. Wanting head scratches. Oh, decent. Some decent swing there off of Ellis's delivery. It's not really swing. It just kind of how it released out of his hands. It looked like it swung, but it was just a very good delivery.
It's interesting to see because it started out kind of at an angle that just straight up immediately.
Yeah,
you can see it.
It really didn't swing, but like it looked like it was going straight. And it just didn't, but it wasn't swinging either. I don't know. That was weird. That was hella deceptive. Yeah. It's kind of like how that's how Ali Khan's deliveries all look, and that's why like whenever he first starts bowling, he normally causes a little bit of chaos because that sidearm motion, like the ball doesn't quite go in the path you expecting it to go when it first releases. But that's like his only thing in his bag for the most part, outside of like the off speed. So then, right once they find his spot, well, then he's kind of deemed useless, and then they pull him out and then bring him back in later. Bartlett can't bat or bowl. Only concussion subs can do that, or any other injuries. The sub can only field. Oh, okay, so he's only gonna be able to field. Got you. Well, why won't he be able to bat then? So they just not gonna have. He just won't be the. Like if they go through all 11, who's gonna have to bat? They're gonna send Stoinis out there with one hand. How does that work?
That's a good question.
Said, tell me a number and I'll tell you what it is in 8-bit binary. Oh, Neon said 3.14. A number as an integer, not a decimal. Everybody else is saying pi too.
It's like the one thing you just don't forget once you learn it.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, 3.14.
You know some 8-bit coding and stuff. Oh, you're talking about pi. Got it.
All right. As soon as you learn that, the first time you learn it, you just never forget it, even though you rarely use it.
Back in the day, I used to know like up to like 20 of them down. I don't even know. I don't even think I can tell you what's after the 4 anymore.
I don't know for sure.
Like a part of me wants to say 227, but I don't think it is. Neon said 6-7. I respect it. But that's probably the best over thus far for Australia bowling wise. No wickets taken, but just a couple of runs. Trying to close things off strong here. Not able to stack up the wickets, but trying to keep that score low in a bowling friendly pitch.
135 over 2.
The England is a power pack team, but are doing reckless cricket. Very disappointed. Either Stoinis comes in with one hand or the inning ends when the 9th wicket falls. Really? I tell you what, I think that's stupid. And I don't care about your cricket laws. I think that's stupid. My dude could get a broken leg and they're like, yep, well, you also broke your leg, but now you also only get 9 wickets. Sorry, bud. Yeah, I'll say I think that's pretty stupid. Oh, it's 159. There you go, man. 159. That's what it is. One
batter besides that.
Yeah.
When you have an injury like that.
Said GG's Australia wins this match. They should, but you never know. We'll see what happens. Beauty of sports, broken leg, you can get a runner. What about 2 broken legs? you batting in the swimming position. They fucking laying down there.
He's dragging him across.
Dude loses an eyeball. Yeah, bud, put a patch on it. Get a wheelchair. That's it. Get him in. Hey, look, don't be messing with my dude Pablo. Backyard baseball. Pablo was rolling in that fucking. Was it Pablo? I don't even know if it was Pablo that was on the wheelchair. Was it?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either. Let's see. Backyard.
We need some basketball.
I've been wanting. Yeah, it is Pablo. No, it's not Pablo. What's his freaking name? Kenny, not Pablo. Kenny Kawachu. That's who it is. Kenny.
Oh my God!
Pablo,
thank you, Kenny.
Pablo's the short fat one. Dude, backyard boy. I remember getting home from school and all I wanted to do was play back. Give me Pete Wheeler, bro. He might run the wrong direction, but that's okay. He'll turn it back around and still get an infield home run. All right, Dwarsh is back out there for Australia. Allowed 2 boundaries thus far, 4 dot ball, 4 and 1 run coming into his 5th delivery of the 18th over. Said only on-field coach can use substitute, can bowl or bat. It's a gray area. They are bringing some new rules. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't like it personally. Wisdom oldies need to change the laws. Bunch of boomer ass laws. Bunch of boomers. Hey man, watch who you talking to, bro. Bunch of boomers. Do you guys watch MMA like UFC and stuff? If not, would love to see you guys get into that kind of space. I watch it, but I hate having to pay for it. So like I don't watch a whole bunch of it. Like I do enjoy watching it, but I'm not paying for the event every time there's an event.
Like Prime and the Blue Moon and the show randomly on like NBC and shit like that or Prime.
Like if I'm watching UFC, I'm normally like finding someone illegally streaming it on TikTok. Like that's typically what happened. Unless I'm getting together with some buddies and we all pitch in for the pay-per-view and we like get together at someone's house. But like, yeah, I'm not paying to watch it just by myself. Like I'm okay. But I also hate things that are stuck behind a paywall. So there's that as well.
I agree with you. I'm right there with you.
Like at least give me the option for like I mean, there might be like some type of subscription service that I don't really know that, you know, maybe that would be worth it. Depending on what the price is, but yeah, I'll be all right, man. There's plenty of sports that are on, you know, regular
I think
TV.
you have to be a super avid viewer for it to be really worth it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. IPL introduced the impact player stuff. That's so fire. That's pretty cool. What is that? What is the impact player? Go ahead. No, I'm sorry. I know you're still.
I was saying, even when I actually had Willow, I actually watched it off stream. So it was worth it when I had it.
Yeah.
I actually was trying to watch more.
It says not stupid because if it's not for this rule, we won't get to see the legendary game Smith coming to bat with a broken hand, or Wilkes last year, England Test Series, many more. Well, just because there's like one or two like very niche moments that were really sick doesn't mean that it's a good rule, dude. Like if someone is like injured and they cannot come back and play, and then you get penalized because someone got hurt, like I just think that's stupid. Like I said, we can agree to disagree on that one.
You know what, Ozzy, that group, the group of fighters right there, that was the true actual heyday of it.
Yeah.
In MMA, because especially when they did that first year of making the fighter, and then that second year making the fighter, those were the best fighters that ever existed in the UFC. Like all of them out of those two houses, they was like the best fighters. You had your randoms that came from other countries after that, but that group, man, especially when I think Forrest Griffin went against, was it Rich Franklin or somebody like that? They had a hell of a fight. They both was like bloody as hell by the end of the fight. It was an amazing match. Like don't understand how they were still standing by the end of that fight. They went all out, like on a last minute schedule too. Impact player is basically like a substitute player, one per team in the match at any point.
That's very cool.
Yeah. So a little DH.
Well, trying to go for the pull shot there. Couldn't quite get the length on it. Maxwell fielded it. Are they even going to bring in a run there? I don't think so. They might have brought in one.
Where's my chicken chips?
Get you some damn chips.
Chicken chips.
I know. I was munching on those the other day.
Actually, I think I got a few in my pepper left.
Oh, it's a high hit. And can't get underneath it. Oh, man, let's show a little hustle. That ball was high in the air. You got to get under that, son.
He didn't want to run.
Search the Jadeja concussion substitute controversy about substitute became very serious after this. Interesting. Well, just tell me about it, eh? Have me search it. Why would I search it when I can have you tell me? I'm just kidding. But remind me, if you remind me like at the end of this inning, I can search it, but I'm not gonna do it while we're watching. Another one run there. 156 for 2. Last bowl of the 19th over. And a decent bit of fielding and bowling here for Australia at the tail end, trying to keep the score low. See if they can keep it under 170. Right now, 156 for 2. No sixes so far. I don't think so. You might be right, AP. I don't think there has been a 6. And they're going to stretch out for 2, and it will be go for 2. See, Australians won't take too many risks to hustle on the field to avoid injuries because they're more than half the team is sitting out injured. Man, I ain't gonna lie, Cap, though. Like, if you're worried about getting injured from sprinting, then maybe you need to train a little bit more. I don't really know, bro. like what do we mean? You're not gonna hustle because you're scared to get hurt. You're not gonna sprint because you're scared to get hurt. That doesn't make sense to me. What kind of mindset is that? You're an athlete. I mean, I could get not like maybe diving for a ball or something like that, but my dude was just like half-paced jogging to get underneath that one. At least from what it looked like. I mean, maybe he was a little further out and then was sprinting and then realized he couldn't make it, but we didn't get the full look of it.
Yeah.
All right, final over. They'll bring out Ellis going for the little scoop. A bit of a misplay there for Bennett. 15 February is going to be fired. The bad guy is going to lose for sure. Just banter and trolling. Fair enough, yeah. All good. Nothing wrong with some banter and trolling. Now, especially when this game is just a regular group game and that too against Zimbabwe, why would you want to take risks there? Anyway, he's going to shake this target down. I mean, that's fair enough too, but
running is it really a risk to run to jump?
Yeah, I'm saying like I will be in agreement if you're talking about like diving for the ball and doing stuff like that, but like just sprinting to get underneath it. It's T20, not test. Like the game ain't that long.
True.
It's all right if you get worn out after that one moment. Jadeja got hit on the head. He is an all-arounder, but India sub a pure informed spinner, Chahal. He was the man of the match. So discussion started like replacement batter for batter. So like saying that they can't substitute a different type of player in for him because that, I guess, changed strategy. I mean, like, I guess I kind of understand that, you know, but because I mean, it does change the impact of the game, especially if, you know, they still got a bowl and now they just got another premier bowler and it didn't really matter as much because his batting was over. But, you know, but at the same time, I don't think a team should be punished because someone got hurt in a game where you have a ball that y'all call hard as a rock, hitting at, you know, 80 miles per hour at you, you know, like injuries happen. I don't think you should get punished because someone should get hurt. Now, I mean, I guess you could see teams like taking advantage of it. And I guess maybe that's what it's trying to protect, like people faking, you know, hamstring injuries or groin injuries or something like that, just so they could, you know, do a, you know, a sneaky cheat in the game, you know, a sneaky work of the system to take advantage of it. That I could understand. But, you know, if someone's deemed unable to play, I don't think you should be punished for it. I don't know how you could figure that out, whether it's like a, you have your team doctors and then you also have like a neutral doctor. I guess that makes the determining factor if he's completely unable to play or not. Maybe you have something like that.
He only got 4.
And my dude getting some thrust in for his warm up, bro. Getting them glutes fired up. Saw him like, He's like, Valentine's Day tomorrow. A headhunter is a bowl that bounce. Yeah, I know what that is, bro. KS pace of baseball very similar to cricket. The pace of play, like watching it for fans. Yeah, I mean, pretty much. I mean, it's a little more action because, you know, there's more hits obviously in cricket than there is in baseball. So I mean, there's a little more action. Yo.
The women's half pipe is on right now.
By the way, India, after the Namibia win, has the longest winning streak in T20 World Cup history. Hey, big shout to India. Congrats. See what can happen with concussions. Imagine you play a few paces and you realize the ball is turning that day, and if a batsman is injured, you bring in a spinner. It can be an advantage. Yeah. Is that the first 6? I think so. First 6 right at the end of the inning. 169 for 2. Giggity. All right. They didn't quite get that 170, but they're just short of it. So we'll have a short break and we'll see if Australia can chase it.
Yeah.
But that is done. The sport, not the court. You don't have to tell the other team your strategy and then stick to it. This is sports. Yeah, but well, I guess not so much as telling them your strategy, but I mean more of a thing of like, you know, whatever. There's 2 overs left batting, and a all-arounder gets hurt. At the very end, the bats don't matter as much because there's only, you know, 12 more deliveries left, and then you get to sub him out for an elite bowler. That's going to give a huge advantage now, where the team already took the risk of, you know, saying we want more of an all-arounder than a pure bowler. So, you know, and then now they basically, you know, get a little, you know, a little cheap, you know, advantage. All this chance, Zim reached 160, that too on a batting deck. Remember the Oscar Aston performance from the Afghanistan team in the last T20 World Cup during one of the games? Yeah, I don't think I know what you're talking about, Neon. Yeah, full toss, bang. Yeah, that thread. Take advantage during 2004 World Cup. Wicketkeeper kind of faked the injury, so the game was stopped for 10 minutes, so the momentum changed. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely things like that happen, like in football and basketball too, and it's pretty sad part of the game. Like you'll see players in like in college football, they started getting more strict on it, but there's actually been footage of like people the clock is running down, they don't have timeouts, and then they had like this one guy that was telling someone to fall on the ground, like, hey, fake an injury, pointing at him, and then he falls and starts grabbing at his hamstring and shit, just so they can basically get a free timeout and shit like that. And it became like a whole mess. So people are, but there's ways you can make rules to go again, to help with that or help restrict that. They just have to figure out what that is.
You can always penalize it.
It's still hurting me. I'm sorry, go ahead.
So you can always penalize it.
Yeah.
Like if they don't have any timeouts, no matter what, or if they fake it or not, they get penalized regardless.
Yeah.
I mean,
even the commentators are laughing. That's crazy. The coach actually asked him to slow the game down because it was about to rain, but that man just sat down holding the hamstring. Oh my goodness, that's what happened. That's funny. Well, that's like I was watching. It was some AFL play. I don't know if it was from last year or what it was from, but the guy got hurt and he was getting up. He was getting up to go walk to the sideline while during the substitution. And the person with the ball was like running past him, and the guy just stuck out his foot and tripped the guy as he was like walking hurt to get to the sidelines. And I was like, oh, you bastard. I was like, that's fucked up. The dude was trying to avoid him because he was hurt, but they were still playing because the game doesn't stop. And he stuck out his leg and tried to trip him while he was hurt on the other leg.
That's all messed up.
All right. So they need 170 runs from 120 balls. Looking at a need of a run rate of 8.5. They definitely can. But will they? All right. I'm going to go grab something to drink and be right back. Oh, I need to do the stuff.
What's left right now? So what do you two think of the Lion premiere? I have not seen that. I will not be watching that. I know it basically failed. Or at least the opening weekend stuff. I know it hasn't made enough money. Let me see where it's at right now. I'll tell you exactly where it's at. What up? It's a great era.
Oh, I do not feel like going to work tomorrow.
What time I gotta go in? I don't know if
what up, great Tara? All right, let me go ahead and set up this Dream Elements thing really quickly for Super Coach. What the hell? Am I not signed into Stream Elements anymore? What the fuck? Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, they changed the Stream Elements page again. I don't know what the hell they're doing. Don't know what the hell they're doing. All right. Custom commands. I gotta make my team still. When's the first game again? When's the first game for AFL and NRL? NRL is the last weekend of this month, and then AFL is AFL the following weekend. Trying to figure out how much time I have to make my team.
That's a big drop off.
Why is Stream Elements just not working? Lord Almighty, what are we doing? Well, it looks like I will not be able to update Stream Element. Okay, now it's okay. I don't know what the hell it's doing right now. It's acting crazy.
So
All right,
Ozzy is currently at 14,588,000. But I know they spent like 30 or 40 million to market it, and I think it cost 30 million to make, or 40 million to make.
What are you talking about?
He asked about the Melania movie.
Oh,
And I was like, ain't nobody watching that movie. And it proves because their domestic is 14, and international is only 249,000. That's horrible. That's absolutely horrible.
you know what I just realized, Non?
Nobody wants to see your story. Let's be honest. Yeah.
Our community has been behaved too much lately. We haven't gotten a quote in a very long time. I'm like looking through all of our things, and I'm like, you know, we're missing something right now. Where the hell is the damn Supercoach shit? I see BBL Supercoach. I don't see.
Yeah, they sold 7 tickets worth to social media people for a joke. A reporter. That's hilarious.
All right, just do another one.
Who were the other 4? So you think it's a tricky chase? Let me see what their actual. Let's see.
All right. Code is 162234. 162234.
Okay, yeah, I was right. So it cost them about 40 million for Amazon to acquire the rights, additional 35 million spent on marketing. So roughly 75 million invested. And opening weekend, they make 7 million. So if they're only at 14, then they're nowhere near breaking even, and nowhere near actually making a profit. But you know, it was made by Amazon. That was Jeff Bezos trying to get more tax cuts. You said, why don't you see other comments? Because you're on the mobile. If you go back to our page, freaking awesome, you go back to our page, you click the live. There's 2 lives going on right now. One to the vertical, the shorts, and one to the regular landscape. That's why.
All right. 108-699.
What up, Shane? NRL Supercoach.
Did the command work? Yeah, it did. Okay. And then now. All right.
BBL,
see if they both work. Here's our AFL Supercoach League for those that want to join, and then let's see if the NRL one's going to work. Yes, it is. I got both the link and the code. If whatever one you want to use, if y'all want to join, go ahead and join in. Last year we had some great participation. I think we had like 50 people in one and like 60 in another or something like that. And we actually had one guy for a while that was in the top 20 for the whole entire thing. I don't think he finished in the top 20, but he was in the top 20 for a couple of weeks, or at least the top 100 for a couple of weeks, which is crazy.
Pretty badass.
Said, I hope you like my NRL team. Oh no, what's your team name? I don't see your team name. I don't see your teammate. I just see I see Mozzie, Sinbad's, Boro, and Himanshu's. Okay. It's there. I'm there. Okay. I don't know. Maybe it's just not loading for me. I'll try to load it back up later.
Sure, main star. Sure.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We don't believe you for a second.
Not at all.
Let me try to pull up Supercoach again. Make sure, Shane, make sure it did put you in the league, because sometimes I've seen some people try to click the links and it'll like take you there, and then you'll make your team, but then you won't actually get put into the league. I don't know why it does that.
It'll put you in a random league.
It always puts you in a range. Okay, I see it now. It just didn't pull up at first. Wannabe Madge. I don't know what that means, Shane, so I can't laugh at it.
You said wannabe mad?
Madge. M-A-D-G-E. I don't know what that means.
Should have put wannabe starting something. Michael Jackson song. Way cooler. Yep.
All right, well, we're back in it. Travis Head, Josh Inglis.
That's what we got first.
We'll be starting things off for Australia. Raza, the bowler for Zimbabwe. Let's see a little Travis Head hundo, bro. I'm always down for a Travis Head hundo.
Yeah.
All right, a little bit of spin bowling to start things off for Zimbabwe, and Travis Head getting after it already and splits the tightest gap on the inside edge there. Look at that shot for the boundary. Travis Head getting going early.
Getting smacked.
Travis Head is such a nightmare for us Indians, man. Absolutely. This is a great shot.
Yeah.
Muzarbani is also playing, right? I think India may lose this World Cup 49%. West Indies and Australia may win. I would love to see West Indies out there, man. I don't think, and the only West Indies game I think I was able to cover was going to be the one versus England, but I ended up not being able to do that one. That's what I'm saying. That shirt is fire, dude. They keep putting him up on the screen. Oh, yeah. England's getting after it.
Bye-bye.
6. I forget people are sleeping in my house. It is wonderful.
Yeah, I definitely can't be loud. I'm mobbing next room. You're not about to get me yelled at.
Just a habit. The harder Travis goes at you, the harder you need to go at him. Don't give him room to free his arms. It's going to be interesting. Just a little push shot there from Inglis. Bring in 1 run. They aren't going to stretch for 2. There's no chance Australia winning this cup. Australia is going through the period where the baton is being passed on to the new generation. So maybe next World Cup they'll be good. I mean, if they weren't so injured right now, I don't think that would matter as much. They're just really injured. Yeah, the baton's being passed, but so is India. India's going through the passing of the baton too right now. They're just missing their bowling attack with all the injuries. I mean, you're telling me even with Mitch Marsh's old ass, you don't think if he would be playing or Hazelwood that they wouldn't have a chance? I just don't agree with that. Need sound dampeners. Yeah, I just forgot it was 1:30 in the morning for a second. I just forgot. Travis Head destroys Indian dreams in 2023 World Cup, responsible for clearing out 100,000 people in under 5 minutes. Rashab said, is Travis the best white ball batsman for Australia in all formats after Gilly, of course? Oh, it's a good question. What's y'all's thoughts, Australians? Good start. The harder he goes, the harder you go, and don't let him free his arms, Zach. That's not a very good quote. I also didn't say that. I was reading a message, so that wouldn't be my quote, Craig. That'd be somebody else's quote. But that wasn't a very good one. It wasn't a very good one. Oh, there it is. England's gone.
There we go.
All right, early wicket. Never let Dolph move in with you. Well, we'd be fine because we just both be yelling. He has gone through that last year. The team that's playing T20 right now is already settled. For Australia, these group of guys will still. Y'all literally just lost Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma. Y'all just lost them. What are we talking about? Two-year interval for World Cup is 2 less, I think. I've seen some people with that opinion. What you said? No, I'm sorry.
So you're not supposed to remember that part.
Yeah, I forgot. I forgot that I wasn't supposed to remember. I think Steve Smith, with this kind of T20 batting, he has shown recently with a couple of centuries in recent years, he's arguably the best. Fair enough, Cap. Spoke too soon. You did speak a little soon. Google Education said wicket. That was a wicket. Aussie are a strategy-based team. They know how to clutch, just use their resource properly. Tim David and Maxwell is key. 14-year-old freak of nature is going to force him Gill to retire in his mid-20s from T20 internationals. That's crazy. Yeah, I've heard that he's unbelievable, man. We watched him during the IPL a little bit last year. I think I watched one game when he played, and he was fun to watch. All right, so after the wicket, we got Green coming out now. Green has all the potential to be like a great player from everything that people's told me, but every game that I've watched of Green, he has not played well. So hopefully that won't be the case today. Yeah, every game I've watched of his, he has not played well. Yeah, English just didn't get the sweet part of the bat, just hit it a little bit high up on it.
Yeah.
Couldn't get enough underneath it. Travis Head is Australia's future captain. Virat Kohli retired just after 2020. His players right now have been playing together for 2 years already. Well, I mean, I know that's what I'm saying. It's been 2 years, just been since the last T20 World Cup. What players are you saying from Australia that have done gone? They are about to lose a lot of their older guys, Maxwell and Mitch Marsh and all them, but right now it's just injuries that are screwing them. I know that no more. I'm assuming is Pat Cummins no longer doing T20 as well. I wasn't sure if he retired from T20 or if he's just still injured. Non, are they the chicken twisties? You're hammering them down?
Yep. Chicken twisties go hard.
I got on that you mingle thing for a little bit yesterday after the stream, and the first person from Australia came in and he looked, he goes, "What the fuck? Why do you have?" He's like, "Why do you have twisties? What? Where is that shapes? Why do you have a baggy green?" Like, he was so genuinely confused. He said he was gonna come in today. I don't think I've seen him yet, but I was cracking up.
That's pretty cool.
Good shot from Travis Head. Can it roll? Yes, it can. Yeah. That'll be a boundary for Travis Head. I love Head. You see this shirt? I love Head. Me too. Me too. Right. Me too. Head does it elegantly. nothing like some elegant head. All right, here we go.
Schoolboards on the half pack is so crazy sometimes.
Geez, this bowler gets a good bounce off the pitch there. Got such a high reach. Say it again.
No, I was saying because of the Olympics, I was like watching the half pipe. Sometimes it's just the tricks they can do.
Oh yeah, dude, it's unreal.
Yeah.
Said you didn't do Milo with ice cream, by the way. Yes, I did. Ozzy Blow Craig. What are you talking about? Yes, I did.
Yeah, you did. I did. Yeah, milk and coffee.
Yeah. I did get the recipes that you sent. Yeah. Yo, give me head the radiators. Yeah. Green weakness, top of off stump, good length, spin between middle and off stump, front leg movement is power, stand and hit batter. I love some duck head. You love some what?
Okay.
What are you doing, Coldy Sexual? Yeah, are you trying not to get banned and try to say dickhead? Or not banned, but you love some dickhead. See, that doesn't really work. That actually just sounds weird. Coldy, now you're trying too hard to get a quote. But what's up, Coldy Sexual? How you doing, brother? Ed's going to bat Zimbabwe out of the game. On the other hand, if he gets out, the pressure will be on Australia. Agreed.
So him and Trey been trying to force the quotes.
Sharon Bowling is looking too weak. Coming in Haywood injured and Stark retired from batting. For say Warner is retired and they just called back Smith after Marsh got injured. Yeah. I was saying I didn't think Marsh was retired. I thought he was just injured, and that's why I didn't think he was retired from T20. At least that's what my impression was from what people were saying earlier. Have you reacted to Fire in Babylon yet? We can't react to it, but I have yet to watch it though. I did watch a couple of like cricket documentaries a couple weeks ago. My next one, I'm gonna watch The Test on Amazon. I know where I can watch. Obviously, I watch that on Amazon easily. If I have a slow day at work this weekend, I'm gonna try to watch it. Yeah, you definitely missed the ice cream part. Yeah, I definitely ate it with ice cream. I liked it with ice cream more than I liked it with the milk. Like, I will regularly put that in my ice cream.
You know what?
I have ice cream right now. Oh, dude. Do I feel like going downstairs to grab a bowl and I keep forgetting.
My sister just bought for the ice cream.
I'm like, I just don't want to go back downstairs to grab a bowl and spoon.
Got the Milo right here too.
Yeah, I know. I was saying I got the ice cream right here in the fridge. I got some other ice cream. I don't know. This might be old now. Because ice cream expires, huh? Oh, November. I got this fudgy flan.
Technically, only thing it really does is it grows icicles on top. So
yeah,
it could, it might taste different, but I mean,
I might have to go grab me a spoon, bro. This fudgy flan, bro. A little burnt caramel ice cream, fudge brownie, and pastry cream swirl. All right, I'm going to give me a spoon. Then I'm doing it.
There used to be a TV show from the town closest to me called Fields of Fire. That at one stage I was an extra in when I was in school. Fields of Fire sounds fire. We got another one, another wicket that's 24/2, with the target being 170. Some two quick wickets. Did he make contact?
Yeah, you definitely heard it. But yeah, Jack Green's never had a good outing when I've watched him, man.
Ooh, my shoulder. I heard someone said you would love some Marcus Stoinis and Zampa scenes from that test. Green is gone.
This ice cream is frozen. Holy shit.
Yeah.
it's so cold. Here, crank down that fridge.
I heard some gospel church type music on social media about LeBron James, and I thought that he may have been a reformer, like King Jr., but he's a better player. It's just that his the people that really really like him, the way they look at him, he's like a godly tear for some people. Some of those LeBron sectionals.
What else, Space Garage? So you should watch The Edge. It's a documentary on English cricket. It's more about the middle state of cricketers. Okay, interesting.
Yeah,
The Edge.
Okay.
I have to figure out where I can watch that. Sounds interesting. I've never heard of that one before.
Okay, I'll be right back.
I'm like this thing is it's like an ice cube, bro. It's not ice cream. It's an ice cube. Like my spoon is bending while I'm trying to get some out. All right, 24 for 2. Basically how Coley fans glaze right on Instagram. That's why you have Coley sexual. That's why he came up with that name. Too busy watching Shorzy? What is Shorzy? The hell is that? Are we getting like a slow shot of cricket gloves? Why are they giving us a still shot of cricket gloves? And why is the camera shaking so much too? Did you forget to add the stabilizer to it? Like, what's going on? Offshoot of Leonard Kenny? I don't even know what that is. Mon said Italy won their first match in the World Cup yesterday. Still waiting for his big team upsets. Hell yeah. Yep, Travis said decent shot there. Be possibly 2 runs if they really try to stretch it, but no, they'll just go for 1. Is that that's Tim David that's out there batting? Is that who that is? Tim David? Tim David absolutely, if that is him, he absolutely screwed me in BBL Supercoach this year. Absolutely screwed me. Every single person was like, gotta get Tim David on your team. Gotta get Tim David on your team. I was like, all right, well, if you gotta get him, I'll get him. Shit the bed. Is coming from injury. He has to bat till 12 overs. Hitters must entry after 15 overs. Oh, that's another one. A little duck. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Do we have upset warning? Upset alert coming up. I don't know. I don't know. Man, 3 down. 3.2 overs and 3 wickets taken already. Travis Head might not even have a chance to hit 100 the way this is going. Everybody else just can't stay on the damn crease. Back to the pavilion you go, sucker. And Tim David continues to disappoint all Australians. And me, that bastard. I'm trying to get this ice cream. Sorry, I'm like, sure. I'm trying to get this ice cream to like break up so it'll melt a little faster because it's like so hard right now. I can't even eat it. Don't you dare troll Coley. Virat Kohli missed a catch. His fans went to the official page of the company that makes the cricket ball and spammed his name and gifts. There were like 400,000 comments. What the what? That don't even make sense. Probably the World Cup are really the best ones since 2016. Matches are so unpredictable. They have been. It's been some good games. It's a Canadian show. Gotcha. Yeah, they are. Gone. What do you think of USA so far this tournament? I only got to watch the one game, and I mean, they played well against India. Sucked the injuries happened, but I played well. Here comes the big show, Maxey. If they ever could use a Maxey and Travis Head, just like masterclass, it's right now. Well, he can play well on tricky wickets. Here they miss someone like Smith. Yeah. Faster than Manchester United. That's crazy. Here said, come on, let's go Zimbabwe. Oh. That's crazy, Neon. That's crazy. The Chargers should blame themselves if they lose this game. Who gave them the idea of fielding first on this wicket? I don't know. Well, Like, I understand like how the pitch changes and stuff after a while, so I guess that's why you'd want to bat first, but I don't know. You still just got to go. You still just got to play, man. Big Show's a mediocre wrestler. Think so? I used to like watching the Big Show. Raza, though, he might get Maxi out. Shorzy is majority ice hockey sitcom. Oh, ice hockey sitcom. Interesting. All right. Maxwell to face Luzar. And he'll play a little shot down. What's that? Square leg. 28 for 3. They're definitely under the wanted average right now, the average strike rate. At just, what, 7? What, cold. A time that everyone must understand an anchor player to grind ugly 1 and 2. But everyone going with 1 to 7, all hitter of a stake. They say swing all the ball is modern day cricket. Brad didn't have his wedding in the country. I think his fans would have caused a public unrest. That's crazy. Ball was a problem, and you don't think otherwise. He never was out of form. Yeah, it's 100% the ball. 100%. Big Show was good, but always booked to lose. So yeah, mediocre. Fair enough. Holy shit, I was sleeping on this game as soon as it's going to be a one-sided affair. What the F happened? Zimbabwe's balling, man. Zimbabwe's balling.
Yep.
That was good. That was well worth it. Third rational day will be interesting. USA versus Netherlands. I believe it'll get intense. Yeah, it should be a pretty good game. I wish I didn't have work so I could cover it. Dude, these guys are awesome. They've been lit all day. Musalabali, are you there? Hey. Damn, bro, that dude was doing tricks with the ball. Zach, have you seen Jacob Bethel play? Name sounds familiar.
What's that? Name sounds familiar.
Oh, Travis Head is gone. He is gone. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. The upset we weren't expecting. Man, he hits onto his boot and rolls back and hits the stump. Just such an unfortunate way to get out there, man.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah, that Milo on a cement chip tastes fire.
Oh, yeah. What up, E? Who is out another one? What the hell? Fourth wicket also go. Dude, I'm telling you, bro. What up, Dark Knight? He was like 150 not out in the Ashes. Jeez. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's why I've heard of him. Okay. I was say I know I've heard of him. I just can't remember why.
Yeah.
My goodness. Disaster looms.
Yep.
All right, so now we got Renshaw coming out. We are almost halfway through the order. Australia has no head now. No head. What a shitty way to get out too, man. That sucks. It says only his 5th international. Oh, boy slip. They'll bring in 2 runs. Now Australia having to be a little greedy for runs, try to stretch out as many as they can. No matter how many times they will see this kind of thing, some other teams will come and field first again. And Primadosa, not sure what their strategy behind all this.
That sucks.
What do you think about the USA cricket team? Will they become a major force in the future? Hey, no telling, man. Let's just let time decide. What up, Val? When it's not your day, it's just not your day. True.
Yeah.
Aussie have not got anything correct in this game so far. Agreed. USA has also looked good against India. They were really good. Yeah, they played pretty well. Be a wide for Evans. That sucks. Good play of the ball for Renshaw again, right to the same spot. Bowling first was madness. You never know what can happen though while Big Show is there on the pitch and with Stoinis to come. Well, is Stoinis going to be able to bat though, Cap? He got injured. Will he be able to bat? Have they confirmed it or not? If he dislocated that thumb, he's not even going to be able to get the bat. He ain't going to be able to put up any like big runs. He might be able to just stay out there and play some cheeky ones, but I mean, that ain't Stoinis' game.
No.
Yeah, Cappy got injured. He when he was bowling, ball came back at him, and I believe that thumb popped out of socket. He was hiding it, though. When he was walking back, he was hiding it like this. Is USA's playing crickets in school? No. They do. They have like some park leagues and stuff like that, and then like in colleges they have like what we call intramural sports, which is basically just like some organized groups for like college kids to meet new people, make friends, and stuff like that. And I think some colleges have like club cricket and stuff too, which is like a little bit more competitive. You don't know these Australians. This Maxwell scored a double century standing on one leg. Very true. Modern day batter lost the ability to rotate strike, more fun in power hitting, but cricket basic is king. Stoinis is likely to be at 9 or 10. Australians are best when they are injured. Given the best performances. Intramural sports. Intramural. Yeah, there's Stoinis coming out.
Yeah.
So that's a good sign.
He popped it back in, gave us some Tylenol.
Yeah. So yeah, some Toro. Oh man, you need to go watch the interview with for the New Heights. They did an interview with Drew Brees, and apparently there was like, this is how you know Brees just competitor, bro. Been tired for 5 years. Somebody got hurt, I guess, and Drew actually started getting ready. He saw someone got hurt, and he's like, "Oh man, there's a potential that I could get a call to come and play." And he said he was drinking a tequila. He said, "I was drinking a tequila." He said, "I put it down. I started drinking some water. I got up at 5 a.m. to start throwing, trying to get my arm warmed up, see what I could do." He's like, "Yep," and nope, it was not going. They're like, and I think Jason Kelsey was like, he's like, "Well, that's because you didn't get that good old Toro in you." And he just started laughing. He's like, "Ah, you're right."
Toro. Yeah, the motto with the men chip is really good. It's like almost got you.
Look, Middle Eastern Asian, we identify them as American because of the jersey. We identify them as Americans because they're citizens of America.
Yeah, the Milo and the midship. Great combo.
I say that with the midship sounds literally amazing. I might have to go grab some midship next time.
It tastes like God tier.
So I told you that's why that shit was S tier, bro. With the ice cream, it's S tier, 110%. In the milk, it's just all right. But in the ice cream, S tier.
Yeah, you're right.
Who's winning the final according to me? According to me? Man, I know, y'all always ask me this like I'm some type of expert at it. You know what? I say West Indies win it. That's who I want. That's who I want. That's who I want to see win it. I want to see the West Indies take it.
Clip it.
Can we sub those Italian Australians in now? That's funny. Pace and innings and chase down a total quite like Kohli, and so much of it's because of his elite fitness and running between the wickets. Fair enough.
That almost makes you want to get more ice cream.
That good, huh? Dude, I'm about to double up. Said is a nationality, not really an ethnicity. I mean, you have Native Americans, so I mean, both, I suppose. Australians choking hard, but Maxwell has won harder games than them earlier. Yes, that's what she said. Don't I have it? That's what she said. Soundbite. I know I did. I think I got rid of it.
I think you did. You had Steve Perella, I think.
I must have got rid of it. You know how most people are when they talk about our players, they're not the right type of persons to play for the U.S. I don't really know what that means, Dark Knight. I don't know what you're trying to say. Raj says you hate your own country. No. Kohli was built different man than man could just score a century running. That's crazy. Said the biggest moment I've seen for the West Indies was a guy breaking his thumb brutally. They got 0 chance. Breaking his thumb? Jesus.
Ouch.
Which teams do you guys support in the ICC tournaments? In the international tournaments? USA. What are we talking about? Like they want to see non-Indian players on the UST teams. No one really cares about that.
Yeah, nobody cares about that.
No one cares about that.
If you're a citizen, you're a citizen.
Right. He tried to catch the ball and bent his thumb back and broke it. Was horrific. Happened when I was a kid. Oh Jesus.
That sounds.
Yeah, in the MLC, we support the Super Kings in the MLC. Well, I do. Sports Night Riders.
Night Riders.
Have you listened to T.I.'s new album yet?
I've heard a
Attached
couple
that
of
the other
tracks.
day.
It's on YouTube.
Yeah, I saw like random ones on Instagram, and I was like, "Boy, he shaved his freaking head, had the half dipped off to the side and everything like that." I was like, "Oh my god, TIP is back, bro! Tip is back." I was like, "Oh shit!" It made me realize how bad like mainstream rap is nowadays. Right once TIP came back, bro, I was like, "Oh my god, dude." Like today's rap just sucks.
Nobody uses like Tip does.
Yeah, dude. I need to listen to J. Cole's new album too. I heard it was like it's more of a lyrical album, like no hype stuff. So a lot of people didn't like it, and I'm like that's because the mainstream people that listen to rap nowadays don't like hip hop. You know?
Yeah, a lot of them don't really like lyricy, wordy stuff. They just want something to get them hyped so they can go to the gym or go to the club.
Yep.
Or just make it through the day.
You saw he was going around selling albums out of his trunk.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I was like, that's sick.
I mean, he had to do something to kind of save face because he lost a lot of. I won't say respect, but he lost a lot of support at one point.
Yeah, he lost a good bit. Yeah. I mean, I still don't mind like what he did. I understand is like, you know, it's kind of against like, you know, hip hop culture and stuff, but like at the same time, J. Cole's always just been so like anti that.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, true.
So like, if it had been someone else that has like been someone that like gets into those kind of beefs and then fold it out, then I'd be like, yeah, you're a bitch. But J. Cole's just never really been like that. So I was just like, or at least hasn't been recently. I don't know if he was when he, first was getting into the game.
Not really when he first came in. I mean, he's probably said a couple of things, but nothing like as far as what Kendrick and Aubrey did.
Yeah.
Nothing other than that.
Ever written is Keith by Play Lunch. I don't even know what that is. If Zen wins this and they win the rest of their games, Australia might be knocked out. That'd be crazy. Chloe said, did you watch the MLC or World Cup in Texas? Well, we watched the World Cup in Texas, but no, I didn't go to any MLC games. That's just too far away.
Yeah, come on now. There's nowhere that he's not even the greatest pop artist of all time. And Aubrey is more pop than rap.
Pete and Bass are better than most modern young rappers these days. Pete and Bass are fun.
Actually, you're not really wrong. You're not really wrong, because they do be spitting.
Hopefully so soon, but I still gotta find a place where I even go and do it.
You have no small parks near you?
I don't have anywhere with a goal.
Oh yeah.
I'd have to go to. I think I'd have to go to like Hammond, I think, which is like an hour away. I think it's the only place that they have that has posts that we can actually use, unless I didn't talk to enough people when I was in high school to. Yeah. Well, I probably could talk to. I have a friend that works at the high school by me. I may be at a. I don't know. I'd feel uncomfortable. I'd feel uncomfortable asking her about seeing if they let me use the field for like an hour, but try, I guess.
I mean, never know.
West Indies called Wild Bulls. Unfortunately, West Indies will end up in the India group. SA, West Indies, and likely Australia in the same group. Only top two will qualify. Knight Rider, a Perm, a Hasselhoff, and a Trans Am with a light. Go figure. Okay, I don't know what we're talking about, but what did I miss something? What are we talking about?
I believe he's talking about Knight Rider TV show.
The TV show. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. Hasselhoff.
I don't think I've ever seen it, to be honest.
It's a class, man. Yeah, that was way before your time.
Yeah.
You might have seen like reruns as a child, a very tiny child, but
yeah,
it wouldn't have really been. I don't think it would have been hot during your time. What year were you born?
96.
Oh yeah, no, it wouldn't have been hot during your time. During your time is when they try to do the remake.
Oh, okay. Like I've seen the movies, but that's about it.
Yeah, those are part of the remakes. When they try to remake it to bring it back.
What you think about the new Spider-Man Noir or whatever?
I seen like
good boundary
thumbnail. I have not seen the video, but
it looks pretty fucking. It looks pretty good.
Yeah, and I've seen the villains in the thumbnail, so I haven't seen the actual video yet.
Yeah, it looks interesting. You have to go watch the trailer for it. It looks pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm meant to probably watch it with my nephew. We talking about doing some like little podcasty stuff together for comics and music.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
I don't know, to be honest, but no modern rapper is the GOAT. The GOAT rapper is someone dead or retired. Maybe Tupac or him. Maybe Snoop. No new artist is the best rapper.
Well, I mean, if you want to go a new artist, I say the newest that has the potential to be best rapper will be Kendrick. Kendrick is very talented. But I wouldn't consider him a new rapper because he's been around since like 2009 or whatever like that.
Yeah. He just takes so much time in between drops, and I feel like that's what like kills the momentum every single time. When he drops, it's normally pretty good, but his rap is also like pretty niche, and I think that's why like outside of like the couple big bangers, it's like it's meant for like specific audience. So like worldwide, they don't look at it as like the best rap, but like people in the actual hip hop community look at them a lot differently than like your regular viewers, I should say.
Oh yeah, that's why their votes don't count.
Yeah.
The people who pick the best rapper are the rappers. Because when they let like MTV and them do it, that list was Lord Jesus. So like, yeah, that person should not be in that top 5.
No, I'll be working, dig. My dude said, "Hi, gays." Think you meant guys. Think you meant guys.
But like, I'd say best rapper in that conversation, you got like Nas, Rakim. You can even throw a DMX in there because of how good he was. LL Cool J, Eminem. Probably there's a few more, like say Kendrick in the top, because especially Kendrick got 37 Grammys. That's the most of any rapper ever existed. So that's his own category. But many people would probably put Nas up there as like one of the top 2. Biggie's probably top 10. Tupac's top 10. But yeah.
Said population increase, music access grows. So if you account for that, Beatles was not beaten by Bieber, and no modern rapper is even good. Bieber's a really good artist, bro. If I'm being completely honest, he got famous too young, man, and it just like I feel like that like hurt him so much because his music he makes now is like so it's just so good. Like when he just sings, bro, like he's so talented. Like his performance, was it at the Grammys that he had that performance the other day? I don't remember what award show it was. But like he sang I think his song Yukon, and he just sang it up there, shorts and a wife beater, and it was just singing, bro. And it was just amazing. Like normally they put up like these big ass crazy performances and stuff, but he was just showing his vocal range. It was fun to watch.
You said population increase, music access grows. So if you account for that, Beatles was never beaten by Bieber. What do you mean beaten by Bieber for what?
So I think he means like as far as like viewership and like sales and shit like that. That's what I'm assuming he means. Just because it's so much easier to get access to music now. You can just watch it on YouTube, listen to it on Spotify, on this and all that shit. Whereas before, you used to either radio or you had to go buy albums.
I mean, actually, want to have an easy way of trying to keep somebody top 10. Yeah, but I mean, regardless, time changes. So does access have to change. That'll never be the same. It's just like people don't use cassette tapes anymore. So it just changes.
Oh, got a little cramp going on for Raza. Dude, Sud said I seen the trailer. It was really good. Yeah, dude, the trailer looks so sick. Yeah, that's Kendrick. I watched Cat Williams on Netflix the other day. I'm a little worried about his safety, to be honest. Dude, Cat Williams is hilarious. I mean, his more recent stuff is nowhere near as funny, but like his first like 3 or 4 comedy specials were so funny.
Yeah.
Or little tink tink. Tink tink. Think it's Oman. Yeah, you're probably righty. Team in the IPL, Super Kings. Chennai.
Night Riders.
Time between drops means nothing if you drop good content. So it's time affected, then he ain't that good. It's not. It's just as far as it's just like it's like a relevancy thing where it's like it's always been kind of a standard where rappers during their prime are only dropping an album at least every 2 years. Kendrick has always had like 5-year gaps in between album drops, sometimes even longer than that.
But also, what makes because of how music has always been, I think the time between, as long as you got good content, it doesn't matter. People just impatient.
Oh no, I agree. I agree with that too. No, I agree 100% with that.
Already, because back in the day, they might have deals for they gotta do 12 albums, but it just wasn't happening that fast.
No. Dark Knight said Nepal to me, especially after yesterday. Said Tupac is like a rapper. Heard Tupac's name a lot, even in the Desi hip hop community. Tupac was special, man.
Oh, yeah, you definitely hear in the Desi hip hop community because
Desi
has a culture in the Bay Area.
Smithy, you making fun of a third? How old was he when he made that song? Like 14 years old.
Easily, yeah.
But what else? What was it? What else was he supposed to sing about, Smithy? My dude, just out the fucking the damn diapers, bro.
Represent 14.
Yeah. You don't see about the struggles of life, getting punished from his phone at 11. I mean, what else is he supposed to sing about?
That's about it.
You remember when Bieber went through that rap phase?
Yeah.
That's all. You ever heard?
They try to look at everybody.
Oh yeah. You ever heard this? You remember the song "Lolly"?
I'll have to hear it.
It's like she be on my lolly, make my lolly pop. Like it's something like it's like that. I think that's the chorus of it. Yeah, it's with somebody. It's actually not like it's bad, but like it's not that bad. It was low key one that we listened to because some of the lyrics were actually so funny. Let me see if I can bring up the lyrics for it. There was one verse that he had that like had me fucking dying laughing. Yeah, it says she say she love my lolly, she want to make it pop. That she say she love my lolly, she want to kiss the top. That's what the chorus is. It's with the rapper it's with Major and then Juicy J was on it.
Major from what's his name? From
I've never really heard of him outside that song, so I couldn't tell you.
I think he was signed to Lil Wayne for a minute.
He might have been. You saw. I don't think he was part of Young Money or anything like that. If he was a very small part of it because I don't remember.
You know, the guy they really didn't do nothing.
Yeah, true. Very true.
But or maybe he was just associated to them or something. Could be thinking about the wrong Major too. So
you saw they found Juicy J's son?
Yeah, I saw that.
That's sad, man.
Yeah. Such a young life loss.
Yeah.
Time of Major, first thing you was Major Pain. That's a funny movie.
Is a level playing field Beatles with Smash Beaver? Well, yeah, I mean, probably so. I mean, you're talking about the Beatles, one of the best bands like of all time. I mean, I'd hope so.
You mean are you trying to say that Jada Pinkett want to be with them? Well, they knew each other way long time ago. Tupac used to go to school. He's very, very, very intelligent, but also he's very interested into the arts. So he actually went to an art school, and that's how he knows Jada Pinkett Smith and how you know Yo-Yo and all them. They went to school together. So he's
I didn't know that.
very talented. Yeah.
Well, things are going slow here, guys. It is 8 overs through. Renshaw 13 runs for 11. Maxwell just 9 for 4. Right now, just playing a little more patient after all those wickets dropped early. Just kind of trying to roll in with a couple of singles and doubles as they get them. Gamer said Zimbabwe played a lot of cricket in Sri Lanka recent years. They seem to be using that experience well, though I still think Aus might win. I mean, they're starting to get into pace. If they can hold off and not allow any more wickets for a little while, and then Renshaw and Maxey and start really, swinging the thing, but we'll see.
You said that's
said sing about sports. Ain't no one want to sing about no damn sports.
Wife.
His wife.
Yes.
Bieber's Canadian.
Mm-hmm.
I remember Little Dicky, by the way. Zach showed that freaky ass video too. Oh yeah, I did show y'all. We were going through watching a bunch of Little Dicky videos. Dude, Little Dicky's era from like what would that been? Like 2012 to like 2015 was so funny.
Yeah.
With the song with yeah. I remember I used to know all the lyrics to the I don't even remember the name of the song now, but it's like brain in my clock like
Who was the best basketball player to you? I mean, to me, is Michael Jordan.
Yeah, I never got to watch Michael. Like I think I watched like a couple games when he was in Washington, but
oh yeah, that's
too. I was like really young.
Yeah, it was still a different person.
Yeah. My
So
favorite
full course
player
is
that
like-
I've watched has always been Allen Iverson.
Mhm.
That's always been my favorite
Very
player. No, I think he's the best. No, but like he's my favorite. Been a little while, Dark Knight.
What do you say?
When was the last boundary?
Oh,
You're getting AI ads? Oh, yeah, I've never seen. I watch a lot of YouTube. I haven't seen any AI ads like that before.
there's a few that are kind of weirdo ads too.
Well, there's the boundary you're looking for. Finally got one. Right at the end of the over, 62 for 4. Yeah, I heard. Why did they get disqualified? I know someone told me that the other day, but no one told me why. Day 3 is going right now. Sick. I got the. Oh, are you coming in? I know I dropped the Formula 1 video earlier today. I haven't checked to see how it's doing so far. You would actually really like that video, Non. I just dropped it at midnight.
I just saw
Yeah,
the notification. I got the notification for the other video, but not that one.
I think it's because I like posted it like 15 minutes before it dropped. So I like
Oh,
that could be why sometimes YouTube messes up whenever you schedule it like that. I don't know. I get YouTube Premium for almost free, student discount. Oh, gotta love a student discount.
I wish we had premium so I can get rid of these damn ads.
I know.
Because I'm telling you, some of these ads is weird ads, man. It's like, why are you advertising that? That is so inappropriate.
Yeah, dude. Are Aussies going to F this up? I don't know. I mean, it feels like they've already F'd it up a good bit. Now it's
Yeah,
just
when they
about redemption here. Who would win the freak off? The Booty Warrior or Michael Freakson? No baby oil Queensberry rule slots. It's definitely P. Diddy is definitely winning every single freak off. It's definitely P. Diddy. It's not that hard to swing hard and score in Colombo. If they get the required rate too much, Primadosa pitch is not like the pitches found in India. It's hard to play strokes. Fair enough. They were protesting about locations where they were playing. The IC was like, just shut up and play. And then they were like, yeah, piss off. Okay, fair enough. They didn't want to play in India. Okay.
No. Well, I mean, keep complaining. That's what happens, I guess.
You know, I'm honestly not mad at that. It's like you want to call and start bitching about where you're playing and just be like, all right, well, fine. Then you just won't play. See you later. It's like, all right,
We ain't got
cool.
time for
Like,
shit.
you know, yeah, we don't got time for your bullshit. We're gonna make millions of dollars anyway, so fuck off. We don't care, Bangladesh. Like, who's really losing here? Not us. Like, go ahead.
Not at
We
all.
don't care.
So Max is
Oh,
already
dude.
whining in the car. The WWF later TNA wrestlers.
Why that dude look like an old Mike Tyson, bro? Like, is he-
I mean, did you see the recent wrestling Ozzy? Did you see the WrestleMania in what was it? In Sudan? That shit was fire.
I am so happy that WrestleMania in Las Vegas are having to make their tickets cheaper because they're not selling enough tickets.
Oh, really?
And I'm so happy because F them. That's what they get for telling everybody that it was going to be in New Orleans, and then 2 months later being like, "Psych, we're going back to Vegas."
Wow.
That's what they get.
That sucks.
I'm actually
That was
never
a
been
lot of
so
money
happy for the
compared.
downfall. Oh yeah, and it literally they announced it during Super Bowl weekend. Remember they announced it during Super Bowl weekend. The Rock came and announced it during all the Super Bowl festivities in New Orleans, and then it was probably one of the best like Super Bowl atmospheres that everybody was talking so highly on it in New Orleans, and then like a month later we hear that they decided to take it away, and it's like, did you not just see how successful like one of the biggest sporting events in the U.S. How successful it was, and then you're like, yeah, fuck them. Yeah, that's what y'all get, bro. I'm happy. I say, you think you're talking about the Royal Rumble? Is that what it was in Sudan?
Yeah, right around. Yeah, my bad. It was cool because the culture is Muslim culture, so the women has to be fully clothed.
but their suits were fucking fire.
Were they?
Some of them look like superheroes. Some look like Power Rangers. Some had stuff that you could tell they're mimicking anime characters. Jane
That's
Cargill,
sick.
she had one where she was all white, so she made herself look like Storm from the X-Men. I was like, that shit was cool. I was like, they need to go back to doing shit like that. It was fun. It was like really fun.
Have you
It's pretty
seen the
good.
thing with Tom Brady? I guess is hosting some like flag football thing with a bunch of different athletes, kind of like how soccer does a bunch of those like charity soccer events and stuff. And
think
so
there was
Tom
an ad
Brady's
on
trying to
Super
do
Bowl.
a flag football one. Huh?
I think there was an ad on the Super Bowl.
I think there was too. So, what's his name? Logan Paul is competing in it, and so they did like an interview, and Logan Paul is doing his heel thing during the interview to promote it, and it's so funny because this is why Logan Paul is such a good heel, because like everybody fed into it so much, because he was saying like how he's like we're premier athletes, football players aren't the greatest athletes or whatever. He's like, we'll do so much better, and everybody was taking the shit that he was saying as like he was being dead, him being serious. And I'm like, guys, y'all can't hate this dude that much, bro. Y'all can't tell that this is an obvious skit.
This is his character. He's playing his character.
He's playing his character, right? Oh, that was close. So
Have you
they're
checked
playing.
out Wonder Man yet?
No, it's on Disney.
Yeah, the story is a good story, but the writing is really damn good, and the acting is like.
I saw like something about it, but I didn't really know. I don't know much like what it's about or anything like that. I might try to.
It's about the character Wonder Man, basically. It's a. I don't like ruin it, because explaining it can actually kind of ruin it.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I'll just wait to see it. I might, if I can figure out how to log into it at work, I might try to add that to my watch list for this weekend. Hopefully, we're not busy. I think we just have these. I'm pretty sure I just have this like. If the schedule stays how it was, I should have this one discharge that's going to take like 4 days. So, if that's the case, I won't be doing a whole lot of anything this weekend. So, I should be just chilling.
There's some really solid acting in there.
Yo, what's good to meet? Said what's good, Zach and I. What's good, baby?
What's up? What's up?
What's up? When Shinzuke was at the NJPW instead of the shell they made him into now. I'm not sure what you're referring to, brother. I'm sorry. I think y'all are talking about it in chat. Yeah, it's some type of wrestling league, I'm assuming.
What's NJPW? NJPW was that? Some
a discharge going for 4 days. See you, Doc Zacco.
when Samoa Joe was at TNA, Mafia was around. Bullet Club was in Japan, the original Bullet Club, not the fakes they have now. Samoa Joe, that's a throwback name. Not only since Kato, Tanahashi, Omega, Nato, I know all the names.
Fire says Zimbabwe can't rest easy until Maxi's gone. Yeah. Well, slow over 5 runs, 72 for 4 to wrap up the 11th over. Got to start picking up the rate at some point. I think they're a little under 7 right now, like a 6.8 run rate. These Zimbabwean guys, dude, are fucking so lit. My dude's in the house sandals as well. Look at my dude in the house sandals. Dude, he got them house slippers on, bro. Dude, I love my house slippers, bro. Well, now that I got my Crocs, I've been wearing my Crocs a bunch, but normally I'll be going everywhere in my house slippers, bro. I love them.
Yeah, they live right now. On Zimbabwe jersey.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. I like the jersey too. It's pretty clean.
Yeah, I like the color scheme. Especially how it fades. Steph, 12th All-Star.
Dude, wrestling is my thing. Oh, my bad.
No, you're good. I was talking about Steph not playing All-Star game.
Oh, okay. Wrestling, my thing. Been a big fan for over 2 decades. Shane said last time I watched wrestling was Hulk Hogan last match.
You said Hulk Hogan, that was his last match? I've been kind of watching off and on.
Have you been?
Recently. Yeah. Or trying to catch it when I see something. Because my sister has Netflix and they put it on. It's on Netflix.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Monday Night Raw's on Netflix now, right?
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah, we were talking about that the other day. Because my brother-in-law is getting into it, so he's been buying a bunch of wrestling figures for my nephew. I haven't been I was in wrestling for like, I don't know, maybe about 4 years. Like this is like the prime Randy Orton, John Cena era. Right once was it DX or whatever was getting revamped. Yeah, when they were getting revamped back up. And then I stopped watching right once the Sheamus and John Cena eras started. I didn't really mess with Sheamus at all. Like I just did not bring the same fun to me at all. So I was just like, I just stopped watching.
Man, I watched it.
Good shot for Maxi, but not far enough.
The second golden era.
My goodness, almost a phenomenal catch. That could be for 6. Yeah, it's going to be for 6 because he touched out of bounds while his hands were on it. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was almost it. That was almost the settler. I don't even know if you could say that that's a drop, man. That's a tough one to make. Flying back. Yeah, and I think he is touching it as he's on the other side of the rope. Yeah, for sure is. This is going to be 6.
Deep. Yeah, I think when I watch wrestling, it was like I think in the second heyday. I think the 70s was like big time for wrestling, and then to the 80s to maybe the late 1990s, like 1990s.
Yeah.
They had a hell of a run.
Oh, did he save the boundary? No. Maybe. Wow, look at the hustle there from Zimbabwe. Great work.
Dande, good job.
They're gonna check. It's gonna be close, but man, you gotta love the hustle.
Yeah. That's
that hustle I was asking for earlier from Australia, but you said they didn't want to get hurt because the game didn't matter.
Zimbabwe.
See, even I'm not old enough to be wearing slippers. Oh, you're never too young to be wearing slippers, bro. You're never too young. Slippers are great. Yeah, it's not this first one, it's the second one. The first one's clear for sure. It's the second one. Yeah, it comes back on him. Yeah, it's the second bit that we need to worry about. He falls, hops back up very quick. Is his feet off the ground? It's so close. Get your foot up. Get your foot up. Get your foot up. Oh,
I think his foot is up.
Oh, he got it.
I think his foot is up.
That is unreal. That is unreal.
You know what's the smartest
wow.
part? If we were able to rewind before he hit down on the red one, he purposely pulls the green and blue one to give himself a little extra space.
Pulls it back. Yeah.
I was like, that was such a smart play.
Wow, that is unreal, man. That is incredible. That's a play. Look, it's not an out, it's not a wicket, but I'll tell you what, that's like a play of a tournament right there. That is unreal hustle. Wow.
I agree.
Said Hogan, Roddy Piper, Junkyard Dog, Heart Foundation, Ric Flair.
You're talking my time now. You're talking my time now. Yeah, exactly.
That's an unreal athleticism for sure, man. Yeah, so I can't really talk anything pre-Tough 16 because I was in single digits at the time, so I never experienced Slide 9 fair enough, man. Yeah, dude, how dare you not be born earlier, bro, so you could know what we're talking about? How dare you? Unreal. Unreal, dude. Kramer. I don't think his name is pronounced Creamer, but like that just it may be, but last name is Creamer is crazy.
Yeah, DVD stuff. That was when they actually had when WWF had a cartoon.
I didn't know that.
They had a cartoon, bro.
That's unreal, man. What a save. Raiders beat the Storm 32-6 preseason challenge. Yeah. Preseasons don't really mean shit, but, you know, still cool. Oh, big shot from Maxi. Oh, a save. Well done. It's a save. Go. Oh, my goodness. Miscommunication.
Yeah, they could have had at least one.
Yeah, they could have had one more for sure. Only wrestling I watched, the TV was black and white. Does he stop it in time? Let's see.
So you watch like Gorgeous.
I think it might be a 4. I think his foot's good. It's close.
You watch Gorgeous.
We don't have a great angle. I think he might be okay. Looks fine.
Animal. Jerry Lawler when he was the young 20s. Then you see, that's time for the juice off. If it was black and white, you saw Gorgeous George for sure.
You remember when they tried to make Ronda Rousey the new Piper?
Oh, Piper's like long lost daughter or something.
Yeah.
I mean,
it was so funny,
cool,
but what was the chick's name? Something Holmes that like just ended that Ronda Rousey fucking era. Like it was nothing, bro. Yeah. Boy, she got busted the hell up by Holmes. Oh my goodness.
That fight, I watched that fight. I was surprised when that shit happened.
Dude, that was a fun fight, dude. Because they were just swinging them things, bro. They were stood up just swinging.
Yeah.
Yeah, Holly Holmes. That's who it was. Holly Holmes. Yeah.
That's what. Yeah.
Very good fielding at the deep. They should have run 2 for it, but scored a single. Oh yeah, no, for sure, dude. The fielding on the outside has been unbelievable so far for Zimbabwe.
Said the original WCW was in Australia, and we had all the big guys, Piper.
Oh yeah, little slog sweep. And get underneath it though. It'll be just one run.
Ted Turner, aka Ted Turner. He didn't turn out to be Ted DiBiase, did he? Later on. I mean, Ted DiBiase did come from there to go to WWE back in the day. Well, it's funny. It's funny that you talk about wrestling, Ozzy, because me and Dolph was talking about doing some wrestling matches. Like, start doing things. Yeah, just for the fun of it. We'll give a little extra content that's a little different. Man, I remember when, because for a long time it was WWF. It wasn't really anything else. And then when TNT got WCW, and we first seen WCW where the wrestlers would walk out, and people would give them stuff from the crowd. Be like this lady would have like a pan or a purse and give him a pan. And he cracks by with a pan. Like it was crazy. We was like, did he give him a skillet? He didn't get that a skillet.
Max is trying to get in his bag right now, and he just can't.
It's hard.
He has a complaint. He's saying it should be a wide. They're not giving it to him.
That's Stone Cold Steve Austin when he was at WWE before he was stunning Steve Austin.
Oh, that was close again.
Michelson on 31, Renshaw on 34.
I remember a Ted DiBiase. Maybe I remember Junior. I feel like I remember that name.
Say money, 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 money. That's so funny. Ted DiBiase.
Renshaw, good crack. It's gonna be 6.
You know how that ball like turned in midair?
Yeah.
It was heading towards the boundary. Like, is it wind about 15 feet up? Because it caught something.
Caught something for sure. Could be just a spin coming off the bat too.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, right
Yeah,
there.
that's what it was. Cause it had a lot of backspin on it.
Yeah. 100 runs. Grassroots cricket.
Said Australia's yet to peak. They usually start rusty. They don't normally start this rusty. Now that was a quick 4 weekends, but yeah, their eyes are in right now, and then we still got Stoinis, so it's very possible now, but they got to keep hitting like this. They need a required rate of 10.77.
Oh, that's
and
right.
Max Renshaw is going to go ahead and get the boundary. Doesn't get a great piece of it, but we'll find the gap.
Yeah, Turner Broadcasting is happening for that.
I saw something. They had a video of it was Steve Irwin's son dancing during the halftime show for the Super Bowl, and the post was watch. They're like, oh, look at some white boy vibing out and dancing to Bad Bunny, and someone reposted it was like, this dude's dad did not wrestle crocodiles to be called some white boy. Like, put some respect on his name.
Yeah. It's a Junior Irwin.
Oh, God, Max is really trying to get after it right now, but he can't find the sweet spot of the bat. His timing is just off. Swings a bit late, or a bit late on that one. Yeah, I know it's Robbie Irwin, Craig.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that was the crazy wickets, man. Back-to-back ducks, Green and David. Maxwell and Renshaw holding on, though. 31 for 31 for Maxey, 45 for 30 for Renshaw. Yeah, CR earned our respect. Robert tries to live off the respect his dad created, which doesn't work. How do you figure that?
I was like, you're trolling.
Yeah, I was about to say,
You're hella
I
trolling.
mean, I don't think everybody's meant to go and wrestle crocodiles, man. I mean, he's still like keeps keeping the business alive. And doesn't he have like a little like YouTube show and stuff that he does too? Like,
He might.
and he's also, he seems to be a very respectful person. So like, what about him has not earned his respect? You can only get respect in Australia by wrestling crocodiles. Is that the only way? That's crazy.
I feel like the daughter and him doing a great job with the mom. I think that was it's not. It wasn't supposed to be like just one of them taking over. That was meant to be the whole family.
Yeah, it's the family. Yeah, well, we don't love him the way we loved his dad. Well, yeah, I mean, he's not his dad. You only have
no love and heart for the babies. Terrible person.
Is wrestling Crocs a top 5 respect thing in Australia? It has to be, Neon. It has to be.
I mean, is that Crocodile Dundee?
Said maybe it isn't fair, but it's reality. I mean, I guess so. I just feel like it's a pretty silly way to look at it. Ooh, boy, I'll tell you what, them ice packs on the head when it's really hot, boy, that feels so good. I'm just sitting here thinking about that feeling, bro. I used to get the Florida water shit during the hot days, during like the summer tournaments and stuff when I was playing soccer. Get on the sidelines for halftime and put one of them cold ass rags on your head. Oh my goodness. New life. Neon said, what about Florida? Florida's just crazy, bro. But we can't show you the Florida man trapping the alligator in the trash can, because if we do, we'll get a strike on our channel, because fuck whatever that media team is. Bunch of fucking blackmailing dickheads. Fuck them dudes.
It was. It really was. That really is fucking blackmail. That's the crazy thing about it.
Craziest fucking shit. Tell me.
Pay for this audio library. We can give you use of it, bitch.
I emailed them back. I emailed them and they responded. They sent that same exact email that they sent to the other guy that we saw. So I replied back. So I was like, well, what exactly makes it copyright strike? A 20-second clip of free use content, or not free use. Well, I forget what the term is called on YouTube that is supposed to allow you to be able to use certain things. I was like, and how are we supposed to know that you own it whenever it's all over the place on different accounts, like, you know, different things? I was like, you didn't record the video or anything like that. You just got rights to share it on news networks, and they just I got no response back to that. So I'm like, yeah, okay, y'all know y'all doing some shady ass shit. I think it's like Storytime Media or something like that. Fuck you, Storytime Media. Copyright that shit. Pussies.
Can't stand a overly opportunistic company like that. That's some BS.
See, I wouldn't even. I'd slap the mother of the guy that owns it. Fuck slap him. I'll slap his mother. That's it.
I'll hold it down.
So, well, we like badass, do not like celebs much here. We see them as fake mostly, and we don't like that. Oh, there goes Maxi. Burrow gets the wicket. That's a big one.
But I mean, it's not like they're doing it for celebrity purposes. They're doing it for conservation purposes.
Yeah.
A little different.
Yeah.
I think that's just you guys overthinking it. When you hit that shit. Damn it.
So Florida stories are wild as fuck. Kind of reminds me of Bahar back home. For example, last year there was a terror alert in Bahar. 3 militants were caught and caged in a zoo by the residents themselves. What the fuck?
That's crazy.
That's fucking insane.
That was really crazy.
You just BS. I wrote a song myself and sang it, gave it to a YouTuber who got copyrighted. That's bullshit. It was my song. Who the F copyrighted? YouTube cannot be trusted. That is weird. That is weird how that. So you should be able, I mean, you can go in and get that fixed, because like the way the copyright system actually works, I don't know how that happened. That means someone claimed your song as their own, and
claimed it, or they heard something in the beat and claimed the beat.
Yeah, if you used a beat, if you sampled a beat that was a copyright claim, then that's exactly why, and that is legal. You can't use beats without permission. Also, it has to be an uncopyrighted beat.
If your beat sounds like somebody else's and they think it's theirs, they can try to claim it still. And you got to go through the process of showing us original.
I mean, because it's just an AI system that finds those detections, and then they get sent. And most of the people that go and claim the copyright aren't actually going in and listening. They're just seeing. They're like, "Oh, copyright claim. Let me copyright it so I can take the profits." Mm-hmm. But that person would easily be able to go and claim it as long as your beat is uncopyrighted and not a exact replica of it or whatever. You'd be able to get that fixed. It just would take a little bit.
Yeah.
Match got tough. Yeah, it's starting to starting to heat up a little bit now. Stoinis got a boundary off his first one. And Stoinis with the hurt hand seems to be doing just fine. He'll hit that one. Be 1 run. Maxwell's really struggling with the heat. Tired shot from him. Yeah, for sure.
Damn, that sucks. Hell of a spin on that damn ball.
Yeah. Police got notified because the people who caught them live streamed that they had caught them on Insta. Got a bunch of 5-foot women had done it. It was so comical. That's fucking amazing.
This is too much.
Instead, I sampled a beat from a YouTube channel that creates public domains, beats and songs. So the thing that can happen with that, like I said, then if it's all good, then you'd be able to prove that it's yours and that it all that, and it'd be completely fine. Like you'd be able to get that taken away. The problem is though, some of those beats that are like sampled for free, some artists do go and purchase them and they will be free at the moment, but then an artist will go and say, hey, I want to purchase this. I want all the rights to this beat, and they'll sell it to them. And then just because the video is still titled non-copyright or whatever, well, now it is copyrighted because someone bought it. Because that's happened on my other YouTube channel for my workout channel that I used to do. We had all free beats, and then one time some artist made a song using it, and then it was copyrighted, even though I had posted the video like 7 years ago. One of our beats did that too. For this channel, that happened to one of our beats as well.
Also, too, if the person who you sampled it from isn't even nowhere near the original owner, they could have posted it, because some of them say on there, do not repost, do not sell, do not, and you have to, every time you use it, you have to post their name into your product. If it's whatever the bio is, if you don't do it, they end up claiming it.
Yeah,
because they'll let you. Some of them will let you use their stuff for free, but if you don't follow their little rules, so you got to post this in there, they will definitely claim it. And they could have claimed the person that you sampled from, which in turn will do the same thing to you.
Right. There's zero reason anyone to copyright even gave YouTube the original on the public entity. They didn't care. I just had to see the steps that you went through, because I mean, YouTube does do some like pretty weird stuff, and it is a pain in the ass going through that copyright bullshit with things like that. But most times it's just not worth the headache of trying to deal with it. But if everything's true, then you can get it fixed.
Yeah.
They're molested by gorillas. That's crazy.
What are you talking about, bro?
I don't even know. Stoning is another single. We tried it also with no music and no beat. My lyrics only performed by me, no music, still copyrighted.
Really? No music, no beat, my lyrics only.
Yeah, that is interesting.
Do you have your lyrics still? Because if you do, I would like to see them. I can probably tell you if there's certain lyrics in there will get you claimed.
Yeah, I agree. Freaking awesome, for sure. Says no copyright on seeing. On seeing what? What are you talking about?
You mean like you're watching somebody's stuff?
Yeah, so why are there baddies on camera on the telly swinging around slippers? It gives me PTSD from my childhood. Stoinus is gone. Now they're in trouble. They're in big trouble. I think that's going to be it. He was the last savior. Yeah, it's just not worth it. Yeah, I feel that.
I mean, y'all did say they had injuries.
Said it was a footy song I wrote for my mate's team. Did you see who claimed the copyright?
Yeah.
Because it'll tell you who claimed it, like what organization claimed it, and then you could like figure out how and why. You can normally email that organization too and figure out what exactly went on. I know some teams are weird too, though, like because like technically like the names of teams, like they could like claim copyright of certain things. They don't want it their like name associated with a certain song, and they can like get it removed as well. Copyright laws are very strenuous. Yeah, for sure. What up, the master?
What's good, master? Welcome back.
Yeah, it just moved on. Fair enough.
Yeah. Sometimes it's not worth it. It'd be different if you were getting paid from it. Then I'm like, you got to put in work. But if you're not getting paid for it, it's free. It's not worth it. Armin said this could be the first upset of World Cup.
Yeah, it's looking like it.
You say you don't think it's any Dwarcius. You don't think it's anybody that's left over that can really pull their weight like that?
Wait, say it again. I'm sorry. I totally like that.
No, it's all good. For Australia, no one thinks that there's nobody left on the bench that can carry the rest of this week.
Doesn't seem like it, dude. Doesn't seem like. I mean, their big batters are gone. Like Renshaw's like the last big one. A good little boundary there for Renshaw. He's keeping it up. But right now needing a 12.48 run rate. I mean, they got to have some overs where they're putting up 20 runs, and they, in this pitch, it seems like it's gonna be hard to do it. Bam said the first one will claim copyright, but we don't need to listen to them.
Not sure what you mean.
I'm just not sure what you're trying to say, Bam. Like, you don't need to listen to the copyright. Like, I don't know what you're trying to say.
Or are you saying you don't need to adhere to it? Like, well, technically you do.
Respect that, Dion said. The first upset of the World Cup was Pakistan beating USA. True.
Actual.
Well, good job by Pakistan's, being the underdogs. What multiverse is this? The one that matters.
Exactly.
Saying, I invented that pose. I don't know. It's a good question. Where's your head go, Coley? Where's your head go?
I don't think he knows. So stupid. I just read his comment.
Yeah.
I was looking at the game.
So, Craig said, I can't find out. I deleted them. I got you.
Oh, it's a replay. Was that like definitely another one?
Oh, I'm tired, man. Oh. One run.
Go for your favorite play of the game.
I guess the video's doing okay.
How's it looking?
I love how we still get comment from that video of the Virat Kohli top 10 most fiery moments.
Yeah.
And people are like so upset about that video because they think like we're watching a video of him being disrespectful or something like that. And like, I'm like, it's just sports. Like, you get heated in sports. That's not a disrespect thing. Like, someone said you should react to his respected moments. I don't. What are you talking about? Don't make sense to me.
Yeah, different culture, the way they view that part. Like, you're supposed to get hype and get excited, and sometimes get a little hustles. It's part of the game.
Get a little angry at sports.
Yeah,
like if you're not getting angry at certain things or getting heated up about certain things in sports, then you really don't love the sport. That's how I look at it.
If you ain't
How's it affect LeBron's legacy? You know what, Neon? It's a good question. This is the answers we need to figure out.
How's it affect? Hey, man. I think it brings a dark cloud over his legacy.
Real dark cloud. Trying to type with a conure, trying to bite my ear. It's lucky it's legible. And birds tearing you up, bro.
They like, feed us.
Top 5. Why Virat Kohli respect moments video coming soon. Yeah, exactly. Coming Neon.
Gonna make it.
You're ready for it. It's gonna be him. It's gonna be all the times after the game when he gave someone a handshake.
Yep.
Man, look how Kohli look, firm handshake like a man. Just such a man. Look at that. How
You're gonna stretch it to about like a 2.5 minute video.
Yeah. He shakes the hand and pats the back. It's just that's how a real gentleman does it.
Look at that eye contact.
Look at that eye contact. Indians view aggression as negative and humility as positive. Yeah, I mean, I guess so. I mean, like, I understand it's different in all the cultures and stuff like that, but we had people that were like really pissed off in that video, and I was just like, It's like, I was like, I don't know where. I was like, I don't understand. And then like I would explain what we were saying, and they like just weren't having it. I was like,
Yeah.
okay. They're like, don't you disrespect my king? I was like, your king is the one that did these actions. I just watched it, so I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what's going
I've seen that a
on.
few times, and they don't respect my king. I've seen that in the comments of those videos. Hey, nobody's doing that. We love it.
What else? Yeah, right. I was like, you didn't see how excited we were getting? I was like, don't y'all like Kobe? I was like, Kobe's whole like mantra is that he's goes fucking crazy. You know what I mean? That he's the ultimate competitor. It's not like he was like, you know, breaking tablets like Tom Brady. You know what I mean?
So 129 over 60, I think it targets 170.
Spirit Barbazam, the king, has possessed the batters of Australia. That's the only way I can explain this current run rate for Australian and their batters. That's so fucked up.
And I guess even the go-to teams have bad days. That's really
Like the aggression culture a lot more. More fans of Sachin's humility. Okay, I mean, I guess so. I mean, I could see that. I mean, that's fine and all.
It's all because of them ashes, the proper side of cricket.
Mm.
Give me the gutter side of T20. Give me the gutter side.
Oh, does that be an LBW? I don't think
I was
so.
about to say,
I think it's off.
his leg?
I think it's lakeside, off the lakeside wicket.
You think so?
I think it's too much lakeside. It's low enough for sure. It's at the height, but I think it'll be going off lakeside.
You may be right.
Yo, L'Apprentice, appreciate you subscribing. Much love, family.
Welcome in. Apprentice, interesting name.
Defer Kohli and Hardik Pandya aura farming moments. The aura farming thing is so real. I'm surprised they didn't ask for a review on that.
I thought they.
I mean, like, why not?
Yeah, that's kind of crap. I thought they were.
I thought they were too. Like, I don't know why you wouldn't pull out a review. I mean, there's only 2 overs left, so might as well.
I think they might have.
No, it's off. No, it's off. It was missing wickets.
It's off to the left.
They just showed it. Yeah, they just showed it. I was surprised they didn't do an official review for it, just to double check.
Mm-hmm.
I was surprised the projection was for it to bounce as high as it did. Good shot for Dwarshis.
Oh my
God. What a catch. Oh my goodness. Look at that.
Well, I mean,
why'd he get up and high five so zesty? He said
I wasn't gonna say anything. I saw that.
You already said. Okay. Look at that grab, man. I think Zimbabwe confused green jerseys with Pakistan. Maybe so. For sale, one plucked South American commune, slightly deranged, mostly intact.
That's funny. That's so funny.
Yeah, that was unreal, Hazen. That was unreal. Green jersey curse continues. Australia needs a standing ovation. Shit. What's the opposite of ovation? They need a sitting one of those.
They go sit in the corner. Any 39 runs.
Yeah. Time to go cry in the car, guys. Time to go cry in the car.
I mean, with 14 balls left, if Rickshaw gets hot, they can do it.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It's a lot. I don't even think they've had an over where they've scored 17 runs, and they need to average that the next 3.
Then okay, I feel you.
Yeah, I mean, they're just gonna swing and they just can't get anything underneath it. Everything is low. Acquire rate is 17.54 right now. That's unreal, dude. The fielding for Zimbabwe, the performance today has been absolutely incredible, man. That's 3 just phenomenal fielding plays there. The big catch there, the save for the 2 big saves to the boundary, unreal. You react to MotoGP? We've done one I had a couple others. I think I added to my list, and the MotoGP video it just did okay. I don't know.
Yeah.
Sometimes they get just too split with too many things, so it had a little spread, a little thin. If I can get back to like getting more uploads, like getting more like 3 or 4 a week, then I'll might start cycling in some more. But like right now, we're cricket continuously does pretty decent. F1 continues to do pretty decent, and then we have NRL coming up, AFL coming up, so those are going to start filling into those gaps. So we'll see. So Maury and the Indigenous All-Stars is 3:45 Sunday for us, Zach. Yeah, I'll be at work for it, Shane. I wish I could watch it. I will probably react to the highlights again, though. We normally do that every year. I don't think we did last year, but we normally do. So we'll check that out again. React to Mark Marquez. Send it to us on our Discord, Raul. I need to get rid of that. Don't use this. This is irrelevant now. I need to get rid of that. But if you want us to react to something, you can go to our Discord and go to React recommendations on the Discord channel, and then drop the links to the video that you like us to check out. Oh, that little check swing again! Just the timing right now for all the batters right now is just so bad. He came around so late on that. Is a roast conure a decent feed? Asking for a friend. I don't think it's many calories, but it might be hearty. You know what I mean? Who knows? Good protein, I'm sure. Chicken normally has good protein. I would assume it has good protein. They're birds. Some fowl. Would you react to anything? The way your mind's been going lately, Proj, I'm going to answer that's going to be no.
We don't even have those extra videos.
You already asking us about corn copyrights, so I don't know where you're going with that. React to LeBron's top 10 songs. This top 10 songs.
His top 10 songs. Is there even a list of that?
Matt said Aussie now's got to minimize the damage. Yeah, because I mean, isn't there like your strike rate and all that stuff matters as far as like advancing, correct?
I think somebody said that last time I watched that.
Yeah, I said fielding is so important. I agree. Zim defeat Australia second time in T20. Yeah, they defeated them back in. They showed it earlier. Was it? I don't remember what year they said it was, but they did say that earlier. They've played 3 times, Zimbabwe now 4 times, and they're tied in the T20 World Cup 2-2. High shot should be caught.
Should be out.
And it is.
Yep.
Renshaw's gone.
Damn. 8 wickets. I did not expect that.
Smithy said corn, but replace the C letter with a different letter that you can't say on YouTube. That makes it a word that you can't say on YouTube. 2007, that's what it was, Sudo. Corn equals maize. I don't even think that's how you spell it. Correct? Isn't maize spelled M-A-I-S-E?
Is it I-S-E or I-Z-E?
I didn't think it was a Z in there. All I know about Maze is because of the movie with Adam Sandler, Grown Ups. It's probably like the last like really good Adam Sandler movie. Like, Maze, Maze.
I mean, I learned about it in history books, but it's all the same.
Maze. Oh, it is with a Z. Okay, I knew there was an I in there. I couldn't remember if it was S or a Z.
Okay.
Thanks, cover shits. Absolutely, math.
Thank you for being here.
Absolutely. Said my bad. No, you're good. I was more just asking in general. I wasn't criticizing.
Yeah.
Adam Zampa Master. Yeah, dude, he's just about to just blast 7 straight 6s. Mira, is that a kangaroo jumping into a hole? Is that what that's supposed to be?
That's what it looks like.
Always react to Carl Webb highlights in his interview for NRL content. Interview like highlights reactions just aren't that good. Like they're not that fun to do. Like because there's none you really talk about. Like and so like you feel forced to talk, and we have to talk while we're doing them. Like we did that one on the story about what's his name? Your boy that drank all the beers. Me and Jimmy K did. And it just felt like really forced trying to talk about something. It's like, you know, you're just listening. You know, there's no point of reacting to it. I just saw a picture of the streaker from the Super Bowl and he's being taken away, but he looks so happy. Do you know why he's so happy, Craig? Because he won $400,000.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he put a bet that there was gonna. Yep, there's a wicket. 100 T20 international wicket. Wow, unreal. What a wicket! 4 wickets today.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
But yeah, he bet that there would be a streaker on the game, and then he went and did it.
Smart man.
Yeah, easy money.
Yeah.
1 day in jail, little fine, chilling.
Actually, like I said, not the dumbest thing somebody's ever done.
Yeah, no, not the dumbest thing.
I guess
Yeah, he won money. How? Yeah, that's how he bet. He made a bet that someone was going to go running onto the field, and then he ran on the field to get his money.
That's actually pretty smart.
Yeah,
Pretty smart.
Easy cash in, bro.
Mm-hmm.
At some point, the odds need to start going into like the negatives, bro. Like it can't be a plus anymore. It's like. There was a time the 90s when Zimbabwe had Andy Flower, Grant Flower, Heath Streak, Paul Strangs, Sean Irvine, etc. They were a team to beat. Damn. Zach drinks Cholo drinks, aka Modelo. It's Modelo time. I do like Modelo's. Man, what you know about Cholos, Craig? Man, you don't even know what a Cholo is. All you know is higher the socks, higher the food. That's the only thing you know from TikTok. Talking about Cholos. I only know one Cholo, and it was so funny because we'd always make him go and try to pick up chicks because it's just so fun. We'd be like, do the Cholo walk and go pick them up. And he'd be like, bro, I'm tired of doing this. We're like, no, dude, do it. It's fun. Like, because we just wanted to see him. And he would just sag his pat down. He'd be like, hey, mamacita. Like, hey, what you doing? Hey. Like, and we had him do it to this one chick. And he's like, dude, she's not even Mexican, bro. He's like, I'm pretty sure she's like Creole or something. We're like, nah, she's definitely Mexican. We knew she wasn't, but we were like, she's definitely Mexican. He's like, man, fuck. He's like, he goes and do it. He goes, man, she was fucking Creole, bro. Why'd you make me do that? I look dumb as shit. We're like, we know. It was awesome.
That's comedy. So 4-6 is easy. Okay.
Craig said, you asked me this question. I proved you that I do know. You asked me to finish the sentence. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, I do remember that. Yeah. I was saying, you be on that TikTok, Craig.
Yeah, it's these young Hispanic.
No?
A little confusion. These young Hispanic comedians, maybe having skit, be like, "What's up, fool?" You talking about?
All right, they're gonna take a look at it. Lostralian. Nice. Nice.
Cool.
Nice. What's the meme of that, like that old dude that's just like nice? Need that on the screen. Oh, yep, he's gone. That's game, baby. That's game.
Wow.
Zimbabwe has done it. Australia.
The almighty Australia. Perfect time. I started really feeling sleepy.
Yeah, I'm very tired. So, oh, beautiful timing. Well, anyway, guys, appreciate y'all for being here. Like I said, next, let me see. I'll pull it up one more time. So I can tell you all the next game that I'll be covering, which will be.
You said Monday or Tuesday?
I believe Monday morning. No, yeah, it'll possibly Monday morning, which would be Sri Lanka versus Australia.
Sri Lanka versus Australia.
Well, I'll kind of see how it goes, guys. I get off Monday morning at 4:30, so I normally get home around 5 a.m. The game starts at 7:30 a.m. So it just depends on how tired I am. Or it could be a thing where maybe just so I can stream something, if the England-Italy game is close, I may just try to watch the tail end of that because there'll still be about an hour or so left, maybe 2 hours left. So we'll kind of see how that goes. But I'll for sure be live for the Scotland and Nepal game, which will be on that Tuesday morning. That'll be the next planned one. So that's the game plan for right now. And then after that, things get a little bit. Yeah, then I think. Let's see. Trying to do day shift. Yeah, I'm not gonna watch Australia versus Oman. That's not gonna be worth a damn. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to do both Sri Lanka versus Australia and then also do Scotland versus Nepal. I'm gonna try to do those two next week. It's 7:30 a.m. my time, so whatever time there'll be the whatever time that is for y'all. And then after that, it won't be until we get into the Super 8, and likely won't be until the tail end of it, or not the tail end of, but the later weeks, as I have a vacation and then something else to do. So we'll do those two. I'll try to do those two games at 7:30 on Monday and Tuesday morning. And then after that, it'll probably be about another week before I'm able to do another live stream. So we'll see how it all goes. Don't miss India versus Pakistan. I will be missing India versus Pakistan. I will be at work. No stream? No, I will be at work. Working. Is your discharge still flowing then? Still flowing.
Yeah.
Let's see any other.
To it.
What Shane said, make sure to like and subscribe. Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Yep.
See you around like a square, lads. See you around like a square. Okay. All right. Never heard of that before. You know, Smithy always coming up with something new.
Yeah.
The bookies win. Bookies always win. We already know that.
Always.
I used to watch Cholo React YouTube channel. Learned a lot. That's actually hilarious. There's a Cholo React channel. I want to get in on that. That's hilarious.
I think it's the same comedians now I see on Instagram.
Yeah.
Funny as shit.
That sounds funny. Alrighty, guys. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Catch you on the next one. Make sure you go check out the edited content. Just dropped the video 3 hours ago on some F1. And then we'll have either AFL, probably have a NRL video coming on Monday or Tuesday. And then probably some more cricket later on in the week. Talk to you soon. Peace, love, chicken grease, all that good stuff.
Peace, pops. See y'all later. Peace.
Cheers.
Peace out.
Man, I know someone didn't just come in and say that the umpires were biased. I know you ain't. I know you fucking lying. You boy, you are hoping. Drink that copium.